everybody.
Hello.
Maybe not. Rubius,
Maybe.
thank you. Okay, there we are.
Are we ready? Well,
I don't know. Are you ready?
Oh, hold on. Wait, it is doing stuff.
You're doing stuff.
Hold on. It is not me.
I
got all dressed up because I had
How dressed up?
all dressed up. Okay. Are we live?
Yes, we are live.
Live on the internet.
On the interwebs, so people can laugh at and ridicule us.
Great, I love
That's
that.
fun. I'm
Yeah.
used to that.
I don't actively watch the show, so I'm not gonna see the ridicule. And I don't think I know Bree watches, so I don't
Yeah.
think she'd ridicule us. She's a fucking sweetheart.
Sure.
Shout out to Bree.
If that's what you want to think.
I know, right? If you want to lie to yourself and her, that's fine.
I'm not.
She's not sweet. She's evil and mean.
But also really sweet.
Sure.
I mean, I don't think she's evil or mean. There we go.
Sure.
There's the camera.
Remember one face.
I know. Apparently no one else wants to share their face today.
Well, there's Tiger. And then there's
Hi.
Ollie.
There we go.
I will when I can.
I don't want your
Hi.
excuses, sir. Alright. So, Steigar, you are in charge of recap today.
Yes. Okay. Shit.
Oh, I need to get my fucking notebook. I just saw it.
Let's see here.
There it is.
We went back to Alistair's. Had a meeting with them people.
We sure did.
The people that were following us around, the people that were being dicks. Um,
And they fucking are.
yeah. It was a fairly short session actually compared to what we've been doing.
Oh, yes.
But had a conversation with them talking about what they wanted and shit, that they were basically wanting to pay for Eden's blood. And we were like, fuck no, that ain't fucking gonna happen. And then what else happened? Alistair gave me a book. It was supposed to be about knitting, but it's not knitting. And then I had a dream.
Yeah. You had an interesting dream, which I knew you wanted to get to.
I did have an interesting dream, yeah.
Yeah. So if you would like to start us off with conversations, you can.
Okay. Let me bring up the stream real quick.
Eden is hungover as sin.
Oh yeah, you got fucking hammered.
I did. Why? Hi, Kitty. You
Meow.
gotta come and listen to me play.
Kitty.
You wanna get on the stream too?
I'm assuming like you're talking about like next morning type shit.
Yeah.
Kind of wake up and gotcha.
Yep. You guys did finish your long rest and got sleep and all that fun stuff.
Did I
Gotcha.
do it
Um,
for that?
so yeah, he would just kind of like get up and probably be quiet for the first little while. Get a maybe a little bite to eat, just kind of sit down and be like, I don't know if any of you all had any dreams, because I know every now and again you all kind of have weird dreams and shit too, but last night I got I don't even know how to start with this, but Lazarus came to me in my sleep last night.
I'm sorry. Like
Yeah,
gold hair, gold skin, long hair.
everything. Everything.
What the fuck did he say?
Well, apparently, he is still alive. Um, he has been trying to keep them away from you. He's not a fan of the cultist that's trying to raise him. Um, he is on this plane of existence. He's hidden. He doesn't want to be found. He's trying to not be found. So them taking your blood is going to give them directions to where he is. So at all costs, we need to try to keep you from getting hurt or them coming for you.
So then, why can't he help us in some way in order to prevent that if he really doesn't want it? Sounds a lot like maybe a
Kind
bunch
of.
of lies. I don't know.
I don't think that he was lying to me about it. I'm not 100% sure, but he seemed very resolute in what he was saying. He wants us to find a way to kill him. That way he can't come back, because he's seen what he done while he was king.
Real quick. Chris is just gonna make sure nobody's listening. Just keep an eye out.
Make a perception check.
Oh, that's a good start. Could be a 27.
Damn!
27.
Got an 18 on the dice.
You don't see anyone necessarily, but about 3 or 4 feet above your all's heads, you see almost like that same weird distortion that you had previously seen. Like when you saw the invisible person. However, it seems much more circular and spherical.
Can I try to guess what the spell might be? Like
Roll
what it might
me
be?
an Arcana check.
Not so good. A 7.
7? Not sure. You just know there's something odd and invisible above you.
I will say that. There's something invisible above us, by the way.
I have anything
Fucking
for
magic.
that? Fucking hate it.
I don't know what it is.
I forgot I had that.
Should I not
Where
talk
is
about
it
this right now?
exactly? Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Where'd you say it is exactly?
About what? About 4 feet above us?
Yeah, it's like right above your heads.
He's just gonna kind of point up.
I'm gonna take my take a dagger out and
Mhm.
just cast light on it and just kind of like poke in the air.
You see
At
like
least
a
blind.
very faint, like almost translucent wrapping around. Now that you know what it's looking for, it is almost completely indiscernible from the air. It's just almost like a heat waves like that. But
A very slight shimmer.
Mm-hmm.
Just stab at it with the light.
Nothing seems to happen.
Cool, great. There's no real place we can talk. That they can't see. Which is fantastic because I personally have more information on the matter of this fucker. Or, well, my own theories, but it's quite fucking annoying. Anyway,
Well, I wonder. I wonder if there's a place that we can go that possibly keeps them from looking at us. Do you know of a place or know of a way to keep them from looking at us?
I mean, besides the... Well, now that I have that ring on me, they'll probably be able to look at me. Just the fact that I exist, they'll probably be able to try to find me, which is what I was trying to find. Or if they know any of our faces, they'll be able to look at us. Maybe.
They met all of
I don't
us
know. They
last
did.
night, so
I don't know.
well, I guess for the time being, we just need to try to stay vigilant, keep our eyes peeled, and just try to keep you as safe as we can.
Try not to bleed on anything. Which is kind of
And
hard, but...
well,
might...
if you do, we need to dispose of it.
Yeah.
And I will say it this way. When they were talking, it sounds like they need like an entire vial of like undisturbed earth or undisturbed blood. So like if it falls off or drips onto the ground, it's probably not the biggest of deals. They need actual blood.
They were talking about physically taking a vial of blood,
Yeah,
not
like
just
no,
random fights.
no, they were talking about like they need like untainted blood. I will say that, so you don't have to stress about if it drips on the ground.
Well, my blood's pretty tainted, but you know, they might get more than they bargained for. Anyway, I'm not sure if I'm actually a good source for what they want, but that's a whole other story.
Well, so I know that they had also said something about other heirs, other bastards, I believe is the wording that they actually used.
It wouldn't surprise me if we had more.
He doesn't, from what he told me. Apparently, you are his only child that he's ever
Are
had.
we sure we want to be talking about this right now?
Shit.
But that's not.
As you glance up about this time, you see the orb disappear.
I just screwed the pooch. Shit.
Well, I guess we'll just have those fuckers after us for a while now, huh? It doesn't matter. Though, if the orb's gone, I know where he is.
Oh.
He told me.
And you
Where is
probably shouldn't say that where that location is to anybody, not even
No,
us.
I won't. In fact, if I could forget it, I would, but...
If you know where he is, and he wants us to try to figure out how to kill him, you are the only way that we're going to be able to do that.
I wouldn't necessarily say that, but for now we should ignore this altogether until we think we might have a chance of doing something about it. First, we need to lose our tail.
Yeah.
And maybe some friends might not help. I still think the guild is a good idea.
Yeah, I think we should stick with the guild. I might try talking to Thurgan a bit more. And let him know so he can get the message along to Stefan. He isn't... Yeah. I think I'm figuring things out more, and I did not drink enough for that. So,
As a fresh wave of nausea and pounding hits you for a second.
I'll be back. She's just going
Yeah.
to use the restroom and turn on the water so nobody hears her just puke. And then she'll wash up and come back
We
out.
hear it all anyways.
Her own guts. Anyway, no.
So-
I just got really warm.
Damien, how
Yes,
long
sir.
do we have until the thing is? It's like 2 or 3 days, right? Or we just have like 1 or 2
This
days left.
is you have today and then tomorrow.
And then it's the day after tomorrow is the actual test, right?
Yes. Well, the preliminary, but yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
goodbye,
yeah.
Josh. Jeez.
So, okay, I wish that there was a way that we could just fast forward this to make it to where we could go ahead and do it early, but it doesn't seem like that's a possibility.
Out of character. We could totally fast forward this.
Yeah, I do want to
We
get there
could.
at least early, so I can talk to Thurgan and let him know. But
I mean,
We could just do like a time skip.
yeah. You guys would have like 2 days to make sure you grab anything, buy anything, go and ask any questions you guys want. So if you guys want or have things you can do or things you want to do, we can accelerate that process.
I guess the only thing for Griff, I was going to say a different character's name, is he just wants to play his lyre a little bit here and there.
Okay.
Get to feel for it,
Um,
since it's an instrument he hasn't played.
Got you.
Going to try and train with Kevin a little bit
Okay.
to try to get him trained up on that sword.
Yeah.
Got you.
And then I can also help him with that. So,
Yep.
and every once in a while.
Yeah.
All 3 of us.
shifts.
We're just gonna fucking tag team the shit out of him.
Yeah.
We're just gonna beat 'em up.
20 hours a day.
The most you can
beating
probably
yourself.
do without like exhausting him is probably going to be more in the range of like 8 hours a day. It's probably going to be your maximum.
I'm just joking.
Okay.
I'd be good for any amount of time that anyone would be willing to train.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And then I don't really have any like. Maybe I can try to find me like a smithing job someplace to try to help out if need be, some shit like that. Just try to make a little bit of money, maybe.
Stop by Alistair's and help him around the shop a little bit.
May not be a bad idea.
While we're waiting.
Okay.
If somebody wants to join me with that or not, it's
Yeah.
okay. Because I know I'm at least safe within the town. So. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll a performance check just to see the general how
The
he plays.
quality. Oh yeah, no, there was definitely a performance check coming.
Yeah. He is proficient, so, and I do have proficiency in performance.
Yeah.
And do let me know if I come across any interesting looking books, because that's what I'm doing it for. I
Okay.
have my intentions.
It's gonna be an 18.
An 18. Okay.
Nice.
Yep.
I will say, let me roll something. I would say it sounds pretty damn good. A lot of people seem to like it. You do end up getting 37 gold while playing.
Wow.
Worth of tips for the next couple of days.
All right.
And Josh, if you're committing yourself in a sense to those days of just fucking English worth of training and drilling on the sword, you can get you can add 16 hours to your thing.
I'll take it.
Yeah, which did I write that?
I-
Yes, 16.
And I know Eden was wanting to train a little bit too, right?
Oh, I meant like kind of. I'm out of character. I'm multi-class as a fighter. But I was just trying to make conversation and like, oh yeah, you know what? I'll train with you guys. Maybe learn how you fight a little bit, like one of these days.
Gotcha.
Just
Gotcha.
for story reasons. I just thought it'd be interesting, just
Yeah.
to learn.
It was over my head. Did not know that.
All right.
Yeah.
So, anything else y'all want? Any last minute purchases, preparations?
I don't think there's anything else I could really afford.
Let me check.
Okay.
Pretty well broke.
Oh, you stopped that.
Shit. I can't help it, man.
Oh man.
And a chip in if anybody needs anything. though.
Just checking to see if there's anything I actually need to buy.
What is the next level up from chainmail? Is that plat or
That would be half breast, I think.
Let me check. Equipment.
Stupid fly.
So you have chainmail on?
yes?
Technically, I think the next highest would be
Plate.
splint, and then plate. Splint is AC 17
Gotcha.
for 200 on
I've
average.
already got 17 AC.
It add a +1 because chainmail 16.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Half plate is medium armor, so
Yep, you're right. Does splint armor give you disadvantage on stealth?
yes, every heavy armor does.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
I
Unless
thought so,
it's
but I just
made, yeah, unless it's made out of very specific material, it will.
yeah,
Yeah.
like adamantine and shit like that.
Yeah.
Mithril.
Mithril.
That's going to
Whatever.
probably be a big one that you'd want. It's mithril. Okay. All right. So there's nothing else. You guys are free. You guys have relatively easy nights and peaceful for the next couple of days. You wake up early the morning of, and you want to head to the Adventurers Guild.
Yep.
Okay.
Skilled, yeah.
If there's one thing, I guess, can I get a hip mount for my crossbow? Just drill a hole in the wood stock, mount it to my hip, like my belt or whatever.
Are you proficient with those tools?
I mean, I'm proficient with the equipment. I'm just seeing if I can get somebody else to do it.
Oh, someone else.
mean, I can make you a loop out of metal. If that's what you want.
Just something that I can easily pull it if I need to.
Because I am proficient with smithy tools.
I mean, you can certainly try.
Alright, fuck it, let's do it.
Roll me a
yeah.
Smith tools check.
Basically, what I'm gonna try to do is make him a holster for a crossbow.
Okay.
Technically it's a light crossbow, so it's still a two-handed weapon, but it's not like the major heavy one.
I got you. You said a smithy check?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I did not mean to roll that.
Natural 20.
Very nice. You do, and it looks damn good. You're proud of yourself. It only takes you about 2.5, 3 hours to finish it, polish it, make sure all the ends are clean and deburred, and you actually, without even really taking too many measurements of his, you get it to the perfect size.
He's just singing along while he's just fucking.
Mhm.
I can just put on music in the background. I just realized that.
Yes, yes, you can.
So yeah, like he's gonna make it, and he's gonna make it to where, instead of it just being, I'm trying to think of how like a holster would work for a fucking light crossbow.
I assume it's almost like a quick release clip. Like almost like a rudimentary version of a carabiner that has a way to attach to the belt so that he can, and like maybe like you fit like a loop at the end, and then he can just quickly like disconnect it and reconnect it.
I like that.
Yeah,
Make it to where whenever he reaches down, he could use his thumb to like pop it loose, and then he's just got it right there and ready.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
There you go.
All right.
All right. So
just so I can actually possibly use my crossbow that I have in my inventory without having to spend too much time getting it.
Makes sense. And then you guys go to Thurgan's. Alright. You are shown in once again. You go to the large double buildings that looks like the converted church. It's very busy this morning. Very busy this morning.
Of course.
There are probably about 60 to 70 different upper level knights, and you would guess there's probably about 50 to 75 what appear to be very greenhorns like yourself.
Gotcha.
Get down. Anyways, sorry.
I-
Oh, you heard that one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. You like stepped inside of my dice tray and everything too.
How rude.
Right? As you just see some guy like grab a cat that's on his plate. Get down! I'm trying to eat my breakfast. You see the cat run away with a piece of bacon. Till eventually, you guys are easily shown in. You come in, you can see about 4 or 5 other individuals in the room with Durgan. You can see he has some type of scroll open on top of it, and he sees you guys start to come in. Oh, and he just like quickly covers it.
She just kind of
yes.
shields her eyes and to be polite.
What did you need?
Can I talk to you in private real quick? Is there a room we can step into?
He just kind of looks around at the people. If y'all can give me a moment, I know it's a very busy day. He just kind of like cuts you a look.
It'll be real fast, I promise.
Right. After a couple minutes, like these are like more seasoned and grumpy people. They kind of harumph and get out. And he doesn't even invite you to sit down. He's just still standing over the map. Yes. What can I help you with?
But before
Okay.
Eden walks away from us, I'm just gonna be like, just be careful what you say. We don't know who's around or who's watching.
I assume you guys are probably going to be in there with them. Or do you want them without there?
I feel okay with being by him alone. I don't want to like bring the whole group up there just for them all to walk back out.
Okay.
Probably just on the way downstairs.
I imagine Chris is like waiting nearby, but probably wouldn't go inside.
Okay.
And she'll close the door behind her real quick.
Yep.
Matters pertaining to me and my, blood, have been found. And I just wanted to make you aware, because I know we're all going to fucking Scarview. So, and you're planning just, well, if, we make it through the test, if we don't make it through the trials, and I guess this won't be that big of a deal, but I'm pretty fucking confident. But I do, if there's some way you can get a message along to Stefan or whatever. I'm not gonna go searching for him, because I think I know what he's doing now, but, they found me, and I know I'm safe at least within the town. Just, if we go to Scarview, there might be, I don't know if we're traveling as a group, I just wanted my situation, yeah. I don't know what I'm trying to say here.
Right. So you're still adamant about disregarding my warnings and continuing to Scarview, even if you do pass this trial.
I want to become a fucking adventurer. I've wanted this for a while now.
You can see I'm just kind of like groan, but nod. Very well. Good to know. I had feared that you would be. We had heard talk of unsavory people in town. They have an art of disappearing.
Yeah. But yeah, just wanted to give you a good old heads up. Anyways, I will see you at the trials. Wish me luck or not, depending on what you want to happen. And I hope you have a good day. And she'll leave.
He doesn't say one way or the other, but just nods.
Okay.
Right. And you head back out to the group easily enough. Alright. You guys got any other preparations you want to do?
I would spend time trying to go through a little bit of the process of what it would take to get to help get Alistair to go out and sign whatever he needs to help him eventually get somebody to come and help him.
Okay.
If that makes any kind of sense.
Yeah. Asking around, there are definitely like city services in a sense for older and more disabled people. So it is fairly easy to find people that can assist with that. They tell you that the process can take a couple weeks to a month to fully finish, but they will definitely look into it and help him with it.
Right, but as long as I can get him started on it.
Yeah.
Just helping the guy out.
He needs it.
Just a little bit.
Fucking needs it.
He's a special cookie.
Special cookies for damn sure. Jeez.
All right. So you guys are just kind of like chilling around the adventuring hall till they tell you to be ready?
Pretty much.
Yep.
All right.
Trying not to make a scene.
All right. You guys stand there for probably good hour and a half, 2 hours, until eventually you see Thurgan come out of his office and just like clear his throat as the room starts to quiet down. Everyone looks. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming. We will be shortly taking a quick walk to our testing areas. We will have several proctors, and he like motions, and you can see some individuals step up with a like a golden badge of office on their uniforms that normally is not there. They will be coming around in a few moments to individually ask you for your coins and your name so that you may finish registering. I hope you all kept them safe. So, without any further ado, I'm not one for big speeches. Let us spend the next hour finishing getting ready, and then we shall go to the testing grounds. And he just like nods, and you can see people like start to form lines in front of the proctors.
Can I check my shoe for my coin?
Make an investigation check. Or actually, you would know where yours normally would be.
No, yeah, I know where I put it because I put it in my shoe underneath my foot.
Yep, you
So
check in your shoe. It's there.
Awesome.
I'll
Yours?
check for mine as well.
Yours is in your glove.
Okay.
Mine was like on the inside of my armor.
Mm-hmm. Yours is there.
I
Steiger,
just put mine in my pocket. Yeah.
you reach it.
I don't. Did I get one?
Yeah. You had put it like in your bag or your pocket. You look around for it. You check your pockets and your bag. It isn't there.
I don't remember. Well, then, like as soon as he starts looking for it, an issue. I don't have my coin.
How many adventurers are in the
You're
area?
muted.
Or people trying to get in?
Anywhere from 50 to 75, it looks like roughly.
Is there any particularly distracted groups?
Make a perception check.
Were these special in any way, or were they just regular coins?
They were like insignia coins that had a special design to them.
First natural 20 of the night.
Very nice.
Second.
Or second natural 20 of the night.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
You spend a good minute looking around as Tiger is having this like small bit of internal like fuck moments.
Yeah.
A lot of the people here seem very, very nervous. You do notice a small group of like 5 or 6 people that probably look like they're more up on the up and up than other people here. But towards like the back of the room, you can see a group of people that you would guess are maybe 16 or 17. They look like younger, like small town, like farmer kids. That they are there in like the cheapest possible rusted like chainmail swords and like the wooden bucklers that like after you've been in a fighting for like 10 years or something that you just kind of discard. They kind of have those. It looks like they are on the meagerest amounts of things possible. But
Can I just look to see if Steiger might have accidentally dropped it somewhere
make
nearby?
a perception check.
Very good possibility.
I will also say with a natural 20, Josh, you do notice that there are about 5 to 10 individuals that are actually wearing the chains of office, in a sense, like the Hunter Guild symbols, obviously purposely watching and observing people. Probably watching for thievery, you would guess.
I got a 25.
25.
God damn.
Look around. You don't see it anywhere. But with a 25, I will say you notice very similar people obviously watching.
I don't know where I would have put it at. I swear I put it in my bag right here. I'm just kind of like finger around inside of his bag, just kind of like.
So we got them here. I'm about 100% sure. So that would probably be the last place you saw it, right?
I'm assuming, yeah.
Do you think I might have accidentally put it with those other coins?
I don't think so because I had a specific amount of those.
Now that you think back, like you haven't checked for it since you got it. You don't even remember like when you went to bed that night and like set up your pack. You don't remember having it, but it just seemed to have slipped your mind.
I don't know where the hell it would be at. I don't remember having it.
You need this coin in order to start the trials?
Correct.
Should we go ask?
Yeah,
What happened?
I think that's what I'm gonna go do. I'll be right back. And I'm just gonna kind of like trudge over to somebody that's looks like they're important.
I mean, yeah, looking around, like, you can obviously see, like, the proctors that are up taking the coins from people, writing down names and stuff. You walk up to one of them. Please get back in line. No jumping.
Sorry, I have a question. I'm not trying to jump. So let's say by wild possible, not, maybe a friend of mine might have misplaced their coin or lost it. What happens? Is there a way to get one back?
There is not. You were issued one coin. Upon loss, you are not able to participate in the trial.
I'll let them know.
Good.
Thank you.
And hopefully you can figure it out.
Shit. He's gonna turn around and walk away.
You're lagging like crazy, Elias.
Yeah, you are.
I know, because my cat keeps messing with my stupid charger.
I don't know where it would. I mean, I could go back to the hotel, just try to see if it might be there. But
take mine. I'll go back and look for myself. I'll see if I can find yours.
It's fine. I can look for my own.
I'm a really good
About
guy.
this time, you start to notice several other individuals are seeming to have the same disarray in the frenzy.
So it looks like it's not just me that's missing one.
No, thank you. It's a trial within itself. To hold on to it. Did you keep it with your other coins by any chance? I'm pretty sure I thought you said something.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I left it
With your gold.
like with that gold or my
No, your
normal gold.
Your gold.
As far as you know, it was separate.
I don't remember. I mean, I don't think that I would have put it with my normal gold.
It's probably a terrible idea, but I could get one.
Well, I don't want you risking
Kill.
yourself either.
Can I take a look around and see if anybody seems to have an abnormal amount of them?
Make a perception
Besides, like,
check. Or
besides, like, the proctor.
yeah, perception or investigation check.
I'm really good for these perception checks. Jesus. I'm gonna roll them, get all my good rolls out now. 22.
22. Looking around and like observing people about now, no, you don't see anyone that seems to like go up and have a stack, or anybody, the guy that gloats because he has like 30 or something when he only
Yeah.
needed the one. You don't see anybody like that.
It's them fucking cats. I'm gonna head back towards the hotel. You all wait here. I'll go look. Or you all go on through. Yeah, it's fine. I'll go look. I'm just gonna take off.
Okay.
Fucking booking it.
Yeah. All right. So while you're running to the hotel, what are anybody doing anything here?
Go around. See if maybe, or look up near the office, again. To see if maybe he dropped it there, like, immediately afterwards. Just
Are they?
looking for
Are
any
they-
signs.
Yeah, and are they taking the coins as they register people?
They
Or
are.
they just, like-
As they hand them the coin, you see them put it into a chest behind them, where there seems to be a guy guarding it.
So, here's my thought. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I interrupt anybody?
No.
My thought is this is either a trial to see if you can get a coin, or a trial to see if you're honest.
Trial was just to keep it, so,
But that's what they want you to think. I've dealt with people like these for years. They want something.
So what you're saying is, make a distraction. Or, well, I don't really see any.
Either they want us to come clean and be honest about losing it, or they want us to figure out how to get by.
But Damien, and my knowledge of actually having worked from the guild, would I know of any cases where people got in without a coin?
Roll me a history check.
That is a 7.
7? No idea. Anything with getting into the guild is a very closely guarded secret.
I don't really know of anybody getting in without one. It's all kind of secret.
I want to try a series of things, but it could all get me in trouble.
I'm sure.
Steiger, give me an investigation check as you get back to the room.
That would be a 19.
A 19. Alright, I'll message you something.
Okay. I rolled an 18 on the dice. That's weird.
Yum. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Are you baby? Are you kidding?
Do with that what you will.
Okay.
All right. So, as you guys are just sitting here waiting, no response yet, or you haven't seen him, you know it's about on a dead sprint, probably like a 10-minute run there and 10-minute run back. It's almost on the other side of the town.
We could wait for him. Let's just wait for him to come back.
I'm gonna
Mhm.
pace. I'm pacing.
Can we guess about how long it takes for each person to pass through that have a token?
Going up and talking to people, it takes 10-15 seconds maybe, long enough for them to write down the individual's name and to take the token.
Okay.
Give me a perception check too.
These are getting lower. 17.
17. You see, as people are handing in their tokens, they each receive a key of some form.
Okay.
Give me an investigation check, please, Tiger.
That one's a 14.
14.
I'd start heading back
Okay.
to the group.
All right. About you guys sit there for 10, 15, 20, 25 minutes. By now, you can see you're on the throngs of the last people there. Probably about 10 to 15 people that haven't gone up and seen one of them when Steiger comes running in, extremely out of breath. Just like the
Wheezing a little bit.
Mm-hmm. You have little spots in your vision a bit.
Yeah. No luck. I can't find it anywhere.
Dagger.
Yes.
What are we gonna do?
You also notice that to the side there is probably another 10 people or so that are arguing, debating, and like frantically looking around. You can see some have just completely stripped down naked, dumped the contents of their bags. You have seen other people in this process run out the doors. And go ahead.
Sorry. Whenever I look at them, is there anything that, like, is there anything about them or anything like that that are kind of like similarities or anything?
Make a perception check or insight check.
Either or.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna use insight. That would be a 22.
22. There doesn't necessarily seem to be anything that catches your attention about them like as a person or anything, but you have noticed that every single one of them seem to have friends that they were hanging around with.
So it seems like whoever took the coins or whatever targeted groups. And probably went after the people that wasn't able to notice things being stolen.
Well, I mean,
I'm just gonna go be honest.
all right.
somebody stole it.
Okay. We'll go up as a group then. I feel like
I think that might be the best idea.
the best
Okay.
idea.
Okay.
Should have been keeping more of an eye out, but we've had a lot going on. So.
You walk up and one of the proctors, name and coin.
I'll go first. My name is Chris, but I would actually like to use the coin for my buddy right there.
No. And he would, if like you start handing it towards him, like Stargar would push your hand away.
I'm still gonna try.
The person just name and a coin. That's all I need. You can have your own debates later.
His name is Steiger, and he'll hand you the coin.
He takes it, hands you a golden key.
And he'll hand you the key.
Next.
Kevin, how about you go ahead? I think I have an idea. And Ian is actually gonna step back and go to Prith and hand him her coin.
Okay.
You
Listen,
go ahead. I'll
I
stay
think
back. No,
it's fine.
trust me.
If
You sure?
all of us can't get in, then we should just leave.
I feel like they have some kind of plan.
All right, then I'll go ahead and step up and I'll
Okay.
present my coin. Eden Apollos.
He just nods, writes down your name, takes a coin, tosses it in the chest behind him, passes you a gold coin.
Take
Or
the
a gold key, sorry, not coin.
key, and I clutch onto it.
I was gonna say, if Steiger does not take the
Mhm.
key, I am going to slip it into his pocket.
Alright, make a sleight of hand.
And if he keeps trying to like give it to him, he would just like reluctantly take it. It's like,
Okay.
but
You're just like slipping in his pockets. He's just like, fucking hell. Alright. Josh?
Kevin.
Kevin, sorry.
No, yeah.
Oh, okay. He just nods,
No.
takes it.
And last, he doesn't have a coin because somebody seems to have taken it.
Well, you're not the only one. You have 30 minutes to figure it out.
I'll look around.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you know what? Can I just
Next.
walk up to the...
Walk up to-
walk up to the guy guarding the chest of keys or
Yeah.
coins?
You see like a half-orc guy sitting there, like basic leather armor. You can see like he has like a pipe in his mouth, some scimitars, and some couples, like 2 scimitars on the waist, a fan of daggers on his chest. He just looks up. So you're gonna be the first one to try and take it this year.
I would like to, yes.
You can certainly try, but can't promise I won't leave your hand attached.
I mean, I figured if I have a key that works on the chest, then I should be allowed to take it, shouldn't I?
He looks at you, looks kind of like, you see the proctor's head turn, looks at him. Would you like to exchange your key for a coin? This may prevent you from advancing later on.
Yeah.
Very well. He holds out his hand.
I'll give him the key.
Alright. Nods, pockets it, hands you a coin. The proctor says, name.
I'll flick it to Chris.
Chris.
Alright. So everyone, and he gives you a key, Chris.
Okay.
All right.
I was gonna try something, but
All right.
it's all right.
So do you guys want to sit back, do anything, or what are you going to do? For the next like 30 minutes, as you can see, like people have obviously overheard it. He didn't say it quite quietly. You see, there are actual people like that run across the room and just start like, in a sense, like trying to tackle people and take it. From like the like other like 7 remaining people in the room, like some of them start full-fledged like brawling over it.
Jesus Christ. What have I done?
You notice none of the people, like the 5 people in each room that we're observing, none of them move. None of them stop it.
I am going to, if I can, if nobody stops me, ritually cast Detect Magic.
Okay. No one seems to stop you or care.
Okay.
Alright. With your detect magic, I mean, there is this room, this entire building as you do it, it's filled with abjuration and divination magic. The people around you, the proctors, the adventurers, light up like fucking crazy with magic items. Even a couple of the other contestants seem to have magical items. What are you looking for individual though, or specific?
Seeing if there might have been a trigger for the coins to turn invisible, so that way that nobody could find them.
Maybe an investigation check.
Investigation?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're muted or something.
Who?
That guy.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a 19 plus 1, so dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Looking around, like walking around the room, looking at some of the runes and stuff, you don't see any runes that would be set off to make them invisible or anything. However, you do find one that seems to correspond to an alternate rune on something. And looking at it, make an Arcana check. Which is probably going to be really good with you.
No.
Oh.
I have a plus 1.
Oh, sorry. Other person.
Yeah, it's the other person.
So
the other person has a plus 10.
Yeah.
So.
Jesus.
I got a 16 plus 1, so 17.
17. I'll say that's enough. It seems to react when the individual walks through this doorway. Once this rune has been activated, it makes whatever the rune was attached to dissolve.
That's messed up, first off. Chris is gonna say that out loud.
That is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a rune here. There's a rune here to make certain items disintegrate. Dissolve.
So I'm the one that just happened to walk through it?
It seems like they might have been randomly given to groups of people, like 1 per group.
That motherfuckers.
That motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm. Reaching in your pocket, like as he says this, you do feel, and you pull it out, there is a very, very faint powder. One that you would have just assumed was like dust or dirt or something that got in there. There's a very faint bit of powder.
If there's any substance to it at all, I'm going to get as much of it as I can and put it in my hand and be like, here's your coin.
You see the proctor just glance up.
Chris.
Oh, Chris? Okay. I thought you were doing it to a proctor.
I mean, whoever. I mean, it don't matter.
Kevin gave me a coin, so.
Did you sign in already?
Yes.
Yeah.
Chris gave me his.
Then we should be fine.
About this time, Durgan comes back up.
Coin.
I'll take the coin.
Coin.
It's very like thin, like almost baking powder, but yellowish. Yeah.
Air quotes around the word coin.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. For those who do not have a key and has not received a coin to turn in, please exit the building immediately. You wait a couple of minutes and you see about 25, maybe 30 individuals overall turn and leave. You actually see some of the proctors walk up to some of the people that are like standing to the side, like with their buddies again, and like grab their shoulders and like motion them out, almost like they try to act like they had a coin to get it further in. About this time, once everyone's out, congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. You have first test. Each of you were randomly selected, if you were in a group, for one of your members' coins to disintegrate. So, your task was to either have a coin, find one, or make a duplicate copy. And he walks over, grabs one from it. This one, in particular, is a very high quality make. I am quite fascinated. You almost got the inside rune correct. And he just like drops it back. Whether whoever you are, take that as a praise. So, if you all have horses, or if you are coming on foot, we shall be taking a small 25 to 30 minute journey outside of the city to where we have a area ready for you. If you entered individually, you will be entering separately this time. If you entered as a group, you shall be admitted together. However, only one of you will be allowed to take the test at a time. For the first phase, that is. And he just smiles. So, follow me, and don't try to let any of your friends sneak back in line, because if so, we will consider it a hostile action.
Should we take the horses or?
Yes,
Oh.
we should take the wagon for sure.
Yeah. Alright, so they walk up. You can see people start filing up. As you come out, you can actually see some horses they had already had them tethered outside, just in case. As you begin heading out, you guys head towards the southern gate, which luckily for you guys is where the stable is.
Luckily.
Yeah. As you come up, the person's like, yes, I'm glad you came back. Your account is overdue.
We paid for several days, I believe.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, it was 2 silver per horse.
How
But
much?
we still paid for a week, I believe.
I'm sorry,
That's
our
balanced
records
out.
do not indicate this.
Okay, how much do we owe?
25 silver.
I'll
It's
pay
3
it.
gold.
Yeah, we'll just pay it.
Okay. You see him just take it and put it in his pocket. Yes, let me go get your horses. He walks over, grabs your horses and carts, hands it to you. Walks over to your proctor and whispers something.
Walks over to the proc. What do you mean?
One of the
What?
proctors for the test.
Oh,
Are they in cahoots?
Yeah,
Probably a test.
another test.
it's a test.
It is.
Everything's a test.
Research.
Yep.
I mean, I can't really keep an eye out. I'm blinder than a fucking bat. Are we actually also doing her nails while she's doing this? You know.
In true Eden fashion. Gotta
In
look.
true Eden
Gotta look.
fashion.
Alright, Imogen.
That looks great.
Or no, Opal. Okay, Opal.
Great, both of them had.
Yep.
Shit.
Alright, so you guys begin to make your way south. You guys get your horses and your wagons loaded up. If there's anything you guys want to discuss or talk about for the next 20-25 minutes, you can. If not, we'll just fast travel to the complex.
I
Quickly
guess
gonna say,
I'll just keep an eye out for anything that seems suspicious.
I was gonna ask Chris.
Yeah.
Were the keys magical?
Oh, were they?
They were.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I'm
and
just gonna
They
kind of
open a
like
door. So,
war chest.
or chest. So I think. as
So
long
I don't
as there's-
have a key. But we'll have to see how it works out.
Sure, we can
Yep.
figure something out once we come to that road.
Let me check something.
okay. And roll me a perception, Alex.
Okay.
Or do you just want to use your passive?
Probably just my passive.
Just passively, okay. Which is 18, right?
19.
19, got you.
I was going to check a spell that I don't have access to, but I want to see if it's actually a cleric spell or not. Sorry. Continue.
Alright. Let me roll. Okay. As you are going about 10 minutes into the journey, Alex, you pick up individuals in the treetops, all with heavy bows, like arrows hoisted, not necessarily pulled back yet, but at the ready. You see probably about 7 or 8 of them up in the treetops.
Oh, he will let the group know that, hey, there's people with bows, and then he's gonna unclip his crossbow and just kind of keep it pointed in their direction.
Okay.
Just don't do anything rash just yet. Just stay
No, I know. I'm just watching.
on the course. Yep.
I'm just having my crossbow ready, just in
Mhm.
case.
Should we alert everyone else?
No.
Happy
This is
Friday,
probably
okay.
also a test.
Did they have familiar gear?
Make a insight or a perception check.
Let me see which one of those is better real quick. None! They're the same! They're the fucking same! Why did I ask this? Why do I keep using this fucking die? That's an 11.
Hard to tell. You just see bows and like a dark cloak. Most of them are shaded in shadows. But it's like you all just kind of look up, watching them, waiting, like tensed and ready for a fight. Ever so softly, you notice a cow nod at you.
A cow?
Cow?
Like the cow of their hoods, like just their hood.
Oh,
Cow.
KOWL, sorry.
I thought you meant the animal.
Yeah, that's what we all thought.
Yeah, no.
Like there's just somebody,
Those are
like a
their
druid that's transformed to a cow, like
Mhm.
secretly watching.
I mean,
it's just a furbolg standing off to the side.
oh, there were some that's been watching you. But anyways, but yeah, no, you get an ever so slight nod from the heads. You as you're watching, you notice other people see them. Others don't.
Hmm.
Hmm.
But the ones that don't are the ones that failed.
That are gonna get shot.
God.
You see like 4 arrows pierce each of them.
I died!
Just
Everybody
the
that
fact-
doesn't directly look at him.
It could just also, it might not be worth trying to figure out why they do and just do.
Let's accept it and move on.
Excuse me?
Well, I also alerted them to make sure that,
I'm just saying,
reasons.
I don't think we're going to find out the exact reason they do each one of these tests.
Mm-mm.
So we should just make the choices we think are right and move on.
About this time, your wagon. Who's leading the wagon? By the way, who's driving this?
Probably Kevin.
Yeah,
He
'cause
got
I
really
have-
friendly with that fucking horse.
Yeah,
I've
make an
been very
animal
friendly with animals.
make an animal handling check. By the way, just for your general handling of it.
Okay. What is it? It's a 17.
17. Pretty well. And as like you guys are looking up, talking, you suddenly have to rear on the horses as you notice the line of you guys have kind of stopped suddenly. As Solarian turns around. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you do not mind doing me a favor and just waiting here for a second. And he just like holds up his hand and like with like 2 fingers makes a motion mark, and you guys just hear the sound of bowstrings twanging. Some you didn't even see until you hear it's like from 10 or 15 individuals approximately. You glance around, one of them like 5 feet in front of you. You recognize it as one of the individuals that did not catch the sight of those. And you can see, as it falls to the ground, a very hard rubbered arrow that has red ink on it.
It feels wrong.
Old
Ye-
school paintball.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And like the way you heard it hit, you're like, ooh, that's gonna bruise and might have even like fractured bone. It was a full draw from a longbow. Yeah. It was just
No offense, guys, but next time I think we should alert other people. This isn't necessarily competition. No one's against each other at the moment. We're just trying to get into the guild.
You're not wrong. We probably should.
Eden, roll me a history check.
To me.
No.
Come on. What'd you roll? Oh.
Natural 1? Okay, good to know.
I'm also going in the thing. I don't know what it is lately, but I can't fucking roll for shit.
It'd be like that. Thank you very much. Anybody that has been hit by an arrow and has a red mark, please exit. You are no longer continuing with the trials. Make your way back to town. You see a couple of them try to stay, and then a second later, you see an actual arrow embed itself about an inch or two into their arms.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm. And so just like, okay, point taken, and then those individuals leave as well.
Literally.
Yeah. All right, thank you. Now we shall continue. Remember, if you haven't learned by now, everything is a test. Get too many marks and you fail. And the group begins moving again. Until you guys travel for about 5 more minutes or so, until eventually you come up onto a section of the forest where you can see 4 paths. 1 red, 1 blue, green, and yellow. Urgent kind of motions for you all to stop. Very well. If you each will choose a path for me. They all come out at the same area. But choose one. And you see him just turn and walk down one of them. Just no other further questions. As you can see people like, what? And he just ignores them and keeps walking.
Which one does he walk down?
He walked down the blue.
Can we take a look at the past and see
Yeah.
if there's any information? Like, if there's anything going on?
That's what I was about to say.
I mean, yeah. Make a perception or investigation check. As you can see, like, other people are doing the same. Like, you actually see some people talking about it.
Hold on. I finally rolled good. Investigation.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? 25.
25.
Son of a bitch.
Fucking tell ya, I'm
not
good
even gonna
with
mention my roll.
I'm not doing things that require wisdom.
By the way, there are only roughly 30 of you guys left already.
Shit.
That was a 28.
28.
Shit.
I got a 19 on the dice. So.
Okay.
Oh, I got a 19 on mine too. Damn, you're just too good.
As you walk up and like look, as like it's in a sense a post that has been driven into the ground, and you can see like it's just colored, but you can see very faintly inscribed onto the sign the very hints of a rune. You can make an Arcana check to try to decipher these runes.
To be able to do an Arcana check.
Anybody, as I'm sure Alex is like, Alex and Elias are discreetly pointing it out.
I got
I don't know anything about that, so I know I won't.
That's a natural 19.
19.
I got a 4.
Shit.
Yeah, I got a 16. So.
Okay. Looking them over, you've studied basic arcane stuff, very little, but these are just like the basic arcane symbols for lightning, fire, radiant, and poison.
Lightning, fire, radiant, poison.
And they correspond. Blue is lightning, red is fire, radiant is yellow, and poison is green.
Do we feel like we should share this with everybody, or no?
I really don't think that we should share it. I feel like that's also part of a test.
Share what?
Absolutely nothing, sir.
Keeping things for the rest of us? You hear some dissension, like, among some of the other people. And you notice some have already begun to just walk down paths. Go ahead, Josh, sorry.
I think we should tell them.
We
You
can't hear you if
are
you're
not
talking.
saying anything.
I think we should be selective in who we tell because there's a reason these tests are done is so adventurers, get there. And I think it's a good idea to let people know, but we need to choose who's gonna be.
But as an adventurer, is your best interest not to protect people?
Oh God, I am not a good person, so but I've always wanted to be an adventurer.
I mean,
If
truthfully, the way. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you can talk. It's okay.
I was just gonna say, like, the way that I kind of see it, the more people that become adventurers, the better the guild will be. Correct?
Well, I don't want. The reason they have these kind of tests is because they don't want anybody becoming an adventurer and getting all big-headed and getting willy-nilly killed out there. That's why
It's
they
true,
have
true.
them. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I don't think it'd be that much harm, but
Maybe he's gonna like. Imagine we're all like kind of grouped up, like
Mhm.
whispering.
Yeah, you can see some people trying to listen. That one guy that had already argued with you is just like standing there staring.
I think Eden's gonna go and like kind of look and stare him straight in the eyes back
Mm-hmm.
while they're having this conversation, and just like kind of cover her mouth as she speaks.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not share all of them, but maybe a couple of them.
Some of them.
Maybe we just tell them what they are, and we
Yes.
don't give a hint on what kind of element that they are. They're like,
What
they're
does-
runes. They're runes. Oh, they're runes! Would you look at that? And she'll make fucking eye contact with the guy who's staring her down.
What are runes?
Yeah.
If you don't know what they are,
Your markings on
yeah,
the pole.
they were
Yeah.
very hidden on the pole. So you're just saying they're runes. Like, what?
yeah, they're runes. And I'm not gonna say more than that.
Right. Good to know. He just, like, looks at you. Some people turn to you. Some nod. Like, thank you, in a sense. Like, you see other people walk up to it and, like, start looking at the signs, shattering amongst themselves. You see some, like, most of the solo people here seem to have scanned and listened and are making their way now.
So I think we should either go red or yellow.
Feel yellow.
I like yellow.
Yellow's fine.
I'll at least come out mostly unscathed through yellow. I feel personally, but that's if I was solo in this, my own personal thing.
Just gonna-
Anyways,
Once we start heading down that way, I'm just gonna turn around and walk backwards and stare at the people waiting.
Okay.
Do we have a following?
See if anybody follows us. Exactly.
Oh, a couple of people do. Like 2 or 3 people seem to follow you. Like you can see that once you guys actually start moving, some people immediately started following. Like they were waiting to see what you guys did because you might be more competent than them, or they want to use you as a shield. You never know.
Makes sense.
Let me check
I am
something.
not Oh, can I look for any signs or like tracks as we're walking along?
Make a
Yeah,
survival
there you
check.
go.
Survival check.
Can I as
And
well?
I'll look for
Yeah.
traps.
All right, make a perception or investigation check.
Not great.
I got a 6.
6.
I got an
Okay.
18
Got
for
a
survival.
I got a 9.
9. 18 for survival.
Suck at rolling.
Alex, you doing anything, buddy?
Yeah, sorry, I was looking over my spells real quick.
You're
that I
good.
had prepared. Because I had to change them, because I can change every day, so I had changed them before we started, so I was reviewing
I
which ones I
gotcha.
had available.
Cheater.
He's banned.
Okay, I can just leave.
Bye.
I can just leave with my 22 perception.
Okay.
No, we need you.
And what are you looking for specifically, Alex?
Ambushes or things of that nature, things that will bring harm, I guess.
Okay. So just in general, just hidden things, nothing too specific. Okay.
No, he
Right.
doesn't know enough about this area or the world.
Mhm.
So
As you guys begin to continue, Steiger, it disturbs you. There are no tracks, no animal, no footprints, nothing. Even from people that went before you, nothing.
While we're walking, if I look behind us, does it look like our tracks just kind of go away, or
You look back,
or do
you
they
don't see
stay?
your tracks, and you don't see the group behind you anymore.
So it seems like there's something kind of weird going on, and he'll kind of point down to his feet, and he'll like walk forward, walk backwards, walk forward, walk backwards.
Mm-hmm.
We're not leaving tracks, and
Now
the
that-
people that were following us are not there either.
Do any of you know radiant magic?
I do.
I don't know any magic.
Maybe if you cast a spell? I don't know. I'm just trying things here.
I mean, it's worth a try. I'm going to cast Radiant Bolt towards the ground.
Okay. It hits and nothing.
I think we should just keep going.
For now.
Mm-hmm. As you guys are
I might-
continuing, go ahead.
Walk by the cart and
Okay.
Could I use my blind sight from blind fighting to like be aware of anything within 10 that gets 10 feet of me? I don't know, just to put out there. I don't know if that's how that works.
So that is more about like your sense, like you can feel them and move. Think about how Toph does from Avatar. That sense.
Yeah.
But we'll see if it comes in handy.
Okay.
As you guys continue to walk, Alex, with your 22, you know, or Chris, sorry, about 50, 60 feet in front of you, you can see almost a very small translucent wire running across the ground, about ankle high.
Okay, well, I mean, he's going to hold out his arm, like, stop.
Mm-hmm. It's about the span of the track.
There's a tripwire up ahead.
And with
Anybody
the
good at disarming those?
I could try.
I will say also with the 22, as you're looking at it, you can see up above in the trees what appears to be a large barrel. It's red and black. And then you can also see beside it what a... For you, make a history check, Alex.
He has no clue what it is.
Maybe.
Got 19 on the dice.
19. You've seen some people have them, and you swore one of them, somebody used this maybe. It appears to be a rudimentary style of flint and steel besides the torch. It seems that
okay.
the barrel will fall as
it will
this
explode.
ignites, possibly.
That's what I'm guessing, is that the barrel will
Mhm.
fall and possibly explode.
I could try to disarm it.
Or we could just step over it.
We have a cart, though.
Oh shit, we do have.
I'm going to... Here, let me help you a little bit, if you're going to do that. Going to cast Guidance on you.
Alright. So you can make me either a Thieves' Tool check or an investigation check.
I'll do a thieves investigation. Hold on, what?
If I allow people to do investigation if they're not proficient with Thieves' Tool, so they can try to look and find the way to disarm it.
Oh no, I can do thieves tools.
Okay, yeah. It's a higher DC for investigation, but...
And
So,
you can add a d4 to the roll.
Okay.
because thieves tools is, if I remember correctly, it's my dexterity modifier plus my proficiency modifier.
Are you
Yeah.
do you have expertise in it?
Do I have expertise?
Features and
I-
traits.
Features and traits. Features and traits.
Do you?
Do ya, punk?
It should have an option that under
Yeah,
class
lucky
features.
Punk.
It should say if it says anything about expertise.
It should say expertise under rogue features.
if you took it for Rogue.
Proficiency.
I don't know if you're high enough in Rogue to have taken it.
Yep, I do. Thieves'
Okay,
Tools.
cool. So you add your proficiency twice.
Yay! High roller. Proficiency twice plus dexterity, right? Or
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and then also a D4.
And then also a d4. Okay. Even with all that, it is an 18.
An 18.
Nice.
All right. As you're sitting here, you can see, like, as you go over to the side where, like, most of the tension is held, you can see a very, like, intricate set of springs and mechanisms that actually are not only just keeping it taut, but are almost tamper-proof. So that it has to actually be broken from that, or if you try to disarm the trap and you fell, it will release it. As you're sitting here, you're playing with the springs, looking for areas where it seems like it could latch onto, like for the ready and set position, which there are. Sweat is just like pouring down your brow. You barely manage to set the trap in the locked position, and you can safely walk over to the other tree with a momentarily like, oh, I hope this works, and pull out the tripwire, and the rest of the line stays taut in the trees.
Good shit.
Ready to go?
Right then. I guess let's go.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna keep an eye out for anything else that, you know.
Okay. We'll still keep your 22.
Yeah.
You guys go about 5... Actually, I'm at about 15, 20 more feet. And something else catches your attention. Kreth, you can see what appears to be a small mound of dirt that is a little bit more etched up on the ground than it should be. Something that just doesn't look natural. Almost like something is up under it.
It looks like possibly something else right there. Yep, kind of pointed it out.
Do we know if it's magical?
I mean, if you want to wait a few minutes, like 10 minutes, I can find out, but
Waiting would be fine for me.
I just don't know if we're timed or not.
Would I know of any kind of monster that burrows underground?
A ton of monsters burrow underground.
I know, but like this,
Everything from a mole to bulliths to some dragons.
Would you consider a mole a monster?
Yes,
would. Have you
they're
seen them?
fucking bastards.
I have, but they're also fucking tiny.
Let one of them get to your eyes and see what you say.
I used to have them in my yard all the time.
Alright. So
Well, if my only concern about me spending the extra time to cast that spell, to cast my spell, if we're timed or not.
I'll say this one is small enough. It's probably only like a foot by a foot. You could probably go around it if there's nothing else connecting it nearby.
Can I throw a stick at it?
You can.
I want to throw a stick at it.
All right.
May not
How
be
far
able to
away
get
are
to
you
it.
guys? As he tosses this stick.
How far away are we from it whenever he noticed it?
You were probably about 15 feet away.
Then we're probably 15 feet away.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't just throw it while everybody's right there next
Yeah,
to me.
I would say he's like, hey, I'm going to throw a stick, and you guys can back up if you want.
I
Son of a
think,
bitch.
I think we should try to just avoid it.
Avoid it. How wide is the path?
About 15 feet.
Probably avoid it.
Is
Probably
it
get
possible to
more
go
quick that
off
way.
the path?
I mean, there's trees. You can always certainly try. You do have a cart with you, so.
Yeah.
We can also just make sure that nothing hits it.
Right.
Or or I can cast my magic, see if it is magical or not.
I will try to walk past it
Okay.
by myself, if you guys want.
I want to
see
be
if it goes
close.
off.
I'm gonna be within like 10 feet of him just to stay close, just in case something does happen.
Okay. Chris, make me a dexterity check.
A dexterity check.
Or not Chris, Kevin, sorry.
Oh,
Darn.
okay. 19.
19. You kind of like step across and just gingerly move. As you do, you can see some of the ground around it sink in, almost like it would if you did not have decent footing or acrobatics. As you spin, you would have fallen back towards whatever is under here. And as it does, you can see some of the dirt on the top fall down, and you can see what appears to be a pressure plate with a blue rune on top of it.
And blue
Alright.
lightning, right?
If you're associated with the other path, yes.
Let's avoid this. Yes. Can we squeeze by the pressure plate?
Yeah, you feel like you should be able to. Even with the cart. It'd be a little close with the cart, but you could do it.
Alright. I think we should do that.
Okay.
Okay.
I should try to avoid it. I'm gonna like be on the side that's closer to it, like from the
Yeah.
cart. That way I can try to help guide it around if need
Mm-hmm. You're just like, oh, this is close when you get like 2 or 3 inches from the
be.
dip down. Because it only goes down about 3 or 4 inches, but it's enough that it would have been hampering. Alright, as you guys begin, you make your way around it. You guys walk for only 2 or 3 more minutes until, as you step like a foot or two ahead, all of a sudden your vision not flashes, but reverts for a moment, and you can see about 20 individuals in front of you. As the other test takers, you can see Thurgan in front of you, as he just kind of sees you all walk in and just nods. You see some other individuals come out from the other paths around you. Some of them are badly burned. Some are like lightning, like the frazzled hair. You can see just some are just coughing, and like the lungs are hurting. You can see some with like weird, like flashed burn marks on them. As eventually you guys wait there for 5-10 more minutes till Thurgan just nods. Right. So I assume the others did not make it. So
do we see the asshole that was staring at us? Well, the big dude.
oh yeah, he's about. He seems towards the front of the line.
Okay, good.
Yes, you would guess that you probably lost another 6 people. As he
Another
just looks.
6.
Yep.
Fuck.
I just kind of look around at the
Mhm.
crowd.
Yep. Looks thinner. Very well. Good job. That trial was in a sense to see if you could manage when you went in thinking you were prepared and everything went to shit. Some of you obviously could handle it. Some can't. And we will continue on. You guys travel for only like 5-10 more minutes until eventually you come up into, almost seeming out of place, a large stone door that has like it's almost like a square stone building just with a set of stone doors on the front. Right. So this will be the beginning of the area for your testing. Who would like to go first? And he just like motions to the stone doors that are just, they're like probably 10 feet tall, 10 feet wide, just large stone doors just sitting in the middle of this path.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Oh, so your
I'll
group
go.
is volunteering to go in front of everybody?
Oh. Sure. Why not?
Very well. Step forward. All right. As you come up, he like reaches over and pushes the doors. Like they slide, and they're heavy doors. You can just see like the muscle on his back, like as he pushes it forward. And you just look down, and you can see a stone stairway that leads down into darkness. You have some torches about every 20 feet or so, but it seems to go straight down. You can leave the horses out here. We shall tend to it.
gonna go ahead and cast light on that same dagger that I
Mhm.
had. I mean, I don't really need it, but I don't know if anybody. Wait, does everybody in our party see? Like, I get Chris does, but can we all see in the dark?
I can.
I can.
You can.
Out of
Oh,
character,
fucking-
everybody can pretty much.
Yeah.
It's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. Your entire
Chris
party
can
has
see-
goddamn dark vision.
Yeah.
Chris
I
can basically see bright light in dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
Superior dark
I
vision.
have really good dark vision. So
You're a
Gotcha.
fucking
All right.
monster.
So you
I
guys
have
are
100
descending.
cautiously, keep an eye
Alright.
out for any traps.
Okay. Make a new perception check for me. Steiger's like, please
He's gonna
check.
come down through he's gonna hold his fucking his maul and he's just gonna eagerly go down the steps.
Mhm.
I've got
Um,
an 18.
I got a 23.
23,
I'm not
18.
gonna roll for perception
Okay.
because
Oh,
I'm
I'm sorry.
bad at
For
it.
some reason, I thought I was a +1. I have a 17 plus 3. So
20.
Can I go
This is
ahead
fine.
and, as we enter, go ahead and do my crimson right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
How much damage I take from this? 3.
As you guys begin to enter.
And then I'm gonna heal myself for
Okay.
that damage
Okay.
real quick with my lay on hand.
Alright, you guys begin to enter. You hear the large doors close behind you as they pull them shut. And you're alone in this tunnel. It appears to all be made out of stone. It's just a stairway that seems to go straight down almost. Almost at like a steep enough incline that you're just like, you've ever walked down like a really hilly area or really steep steps? It's like that. It is probably like a 30% grade. It
I
is
will
steep.
say that Chris is very happy to be out of the sun.
You immediately are just like, oh, thank God. Right. And you guys begin to descend. You go down 25 to 30 feet or so until Krith. You're the first one to notice. You can see one of those stairs in the center is slightly raised up more than the rest. And shortly after that, you see it as well, Kevin.
Looks to be another trap, possibly.
think we can just step over the step.
Does the next step down look
Mhm.
safe?
It does. I mean, it's a bit. It's going to be like one of those like you have to awkwardly step and like extend your leg, but yeah, you can do it.
Okay.
All right, you guys step over the trap. You guys go down 50, 60, 70, 80, 200, 300, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes of just pure going straight down. About this time, you can feel the temperature in the area has begun to rise. You've gotten a little bit hotter. You can feel sweat on the back of your napes. I will say, with your passive, and especially with your history, Krith, as well, you pick up a almost burning smell, like an acrid smell.
So probably near lava of some kind.
Mm-hmm. Till eventually you guys continue for about 5 more minutes until you can see light filling the tunnel, or filling the stairway. And the heat is very hot. It's probably 100, 115 degrees down here, you would guess.
Jesus.
Until eventually you guys come out. You're sending, you can see in front of you a plateau almost raised up. That stand probably 10, 15 feet tall. Or not tall, but wide, of just blackened metal. And you can see it almost glowing red hot. It doesn't quite burn you yet, but you can tell if you stand on it too long. In front of you, you just see a drop off that goes down 30 or so feet. And as you look down, you can see just bubbling, hot, molten lava. You can see spread out across the area pillars that stand about 30 feet tall, some higher, some a little bit lower. and I will move you to the map.
Oh shit.
Get a map.
Knew it. It was time for something.
Ah, fuck with it.
Wait, are
It's
you guys
big.
on this map?
I see it.
Okay. Why did this one not update? Sorry, I'm trying to get it up for the chat and it's having issues like normal. There we go. Oh, I think it's from where my internet crashed earlier. Alright. As you guys are standing up there on that precipice, this area right here, just for you guys, is like metal and stone. But the rest of it is about 30 feet down. You can see very thin rivulets of lava built up down on the ground. You can see these large pillars that are throughout the room. And then on this side over here, you can see another small stone platform at the edge that seems to go across.
Alright, the first thing I'm gonna do real quick
Mm-hmm.
is I'm gonna look around, and I am going to tap Stagger on the shoulder and cast Enhance Ability
Great.
for Cast Grace. So you have advantage on Dexterity checks,
Thank you.
and you don't take fall damage for 20 feet or less.
And as you guys enter, you see apparate in the middle of the room this, a golden and glass filled hourglass. And as you stand there, you can see sand begin to drop.
Time to go.
Well,
So we
I'll
need
take
to go.
I'll take a look around and see what would be the quickest but safe path.
Make an intelligence check. You also have to get to the pillars too. Like this right here is where your path ends, and then it is just a 30-foot drop straight down to this next pillar that's 20 feet away. Then you have these, then these. You have to
We
decide.
get pillars.
The pillars are, unless you drop down and can find a way across lava, those pillars look like your only way through.
Okay, so like this isn't a path right here?
Nope.
Okay.
That is just like lava built up on the bottom. That if you drop down the 30 feet, it may hold for a moment, but then you're 30 feet down.
Ew.
Okay, sorry. So intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. I got a 4.
Okay.
Can I take my sword and kind of go around the edge of the platform around and just see if it hits anything?
Okay. You walk around, holding it out like right over the edge. Doesn't hit anything.
Like, just past it, like down a little bit.
Yeah. Nothing that your hand can reach. No hidden path or walkways right there.
Brave.
Mm.
So I'm going to take one of my. Do I have one of those Python thingies? I'm sorry, I got one.
Piton.
No, I don't.
Hitting?
Mhm.
All right, then I'm gonna take my take a dagger, jam it into the ground, take my rope, put it, like tie it around the dagger, like under where
Mhm.
like the guard is, so this way it like stays held. Oh, that's probably a dumb idea.
Think
Yeah, I'm
it's
just gonna do it though.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna tie the other end around me.
Okay.
If I fall,
We
Give
did
me
buy
the
a
rope.
climber's kit.
I have a climber's kit. I trust the dagger a little bit, but
Give me the
Wait.
rope. It'll
Okay.
hold better than the dagger will.
Make a
Okay.
strength check, by the way, just for the amusement for me, Elias, to see how well you stuck it in the ground as Steyr is watching what you did here.
Natural 1. Blade just
Ah.
barely goes.
16 actually. Thank you
16?
very much.
Okay.
But
I
I
mean-
will hand him the rope. I will hand him the rope.
It's in there about an inch and a half, but
I'll hand him the rope. I'll hand him the rope.
okay.
How far is it?
Down to the lava, 30 feet.
Okay, 30 feet down to the lava. How far is it across from, like, this point?
You just measured. It's to scale.
Alrighty. I'm gonna do a running jump and try to reach it.
Okay.
Maybe there's a trick to it, but I'm gonna go for it, because I'm insane, I guess. This is what I've been working for my entire life, so...
Yeah.
I'm
As you
going
just
for it.
see
Fuck it.
them. Alright, let me look up the rules of long jumping in 5e.
Okay.
I think it's 5 feet per your strength modifier.
I think
Oh,
that's
it's a strength?
yes, it would be strength.
Yeah.
Jump calculator. Long jump. It varies on what your strength score is.
I'm going to just
Well,
say
I
for
get a
simplicity,
plus
5
5.
times your strength score.
5
Alright.
times 5 is 1.
So yeah, your jump is 5 feet normally. So make me a strength check as you run and jump off this thing. Steigar, make me a strength saving throw, please. As you feel them run and jump as you feel the rope that's probably going to be taut.
What?
And
It's with the running
Good.
start it's 10 feet.
10 feet, okay.
You said athletics check?
I will allow
Or
you
just
to do
strength
athletics
check?
or athletics or strength save. I will say whichever is
10.
higher. A 10. Okay.
10. That's with a fucking
We can't
plus
hear you,
7,
Elias.
so you all know.
Realize.
you can give me dex for it. I can make it more than 10, but if it's
No.
strength based,
Yeah, it's strength
it's
based.
It-
just a 10.
It's equal to your strength score. It's the
10
distance you can
and
jump.
10.
How far? Okay, wait. So to my score?
To your
Yeah.
modifier.
To my modifier,
no,
it
to
would
your,
just
no,
be...
it's to your actual score.
Oh,
Oh, so if
Uh,
it's 60 feet would be if it was
No.
my actual score.
No.
What your
5
score
times 12.
what your score is how far you can jump.
Okay, I can jump 12 feet then.
12 feet. Okay. Alright, so you started about here. And you get roughly here. And you're like, yes! And you reach out to look at it. And you realize that you're about 4 to 5 feet short.
God damn
As
it.
you just feel yourself begin to descend.
Steiger!
I'm grabbing Steigar.
Make a dexterity check for me.
Oh, okay. That's good. 19. No,
19.
30, 20. Sorry.
Alright, make me a strength saving throw. As you see the rope go taut, and you see Steiger holding it, and you just see him go forward and start to whoosh, go after Eden as you like reach down quickly, grab his feet, like try to dig in your feet into the ground.
It's a total of 7 for me.
A 7?
We did.
You just see him trip and begin to fall behind them. Sylvia, or Chris, what are you doing, buddy?
I guess I will try to help.
Okay.
I guess I will try to help.
Try to help catch him or hold him back or whatever.
Okay.
I'm
So
really glad I
strength
came
check?
up with that new character idea.
we might have a TPK here, guys.
This will be so fucking funny.
It's a strength check.
Can we
Yeah.
not jump over lava again? Why are you so obsessed with it?
I'm not obsessed with it. I don't know what you mean. This isn't. I'm not obsessed with death. I just, sometimes you need to take a stupid risk to figure things out. I don't fucking know.
What am I rolling? Strength check.
Strength save or athletics, which I don't think that's going to be higher for you.
It's all the same. It's all the same. I mean, it's a 14.
A 14. So you had a 10, a 7, and a 14. I will say that you are tentatively holding like at that very edge, and you have maybe a round before your muscles will give out. So Elias, as you're dangling, you're about 5, maybe 10 feet above the lava right now.
Come! Get up here!
You take 1 point of fire damage just from the proximity of the heat.
Oh.
As you can feel like parts of your skin are already beginning to burn. Yeah.
I'm going to start pulling as hard as I can.
A wall?
Oh, all 3 of you are off the edge. Krith is the only one hanging you up right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
We gotta grab onto the edge. If there's an edge to hold on to. And start.
There's a rocky cliff behind you. You can attempt to climb that.
Fucking hurt. But yes, I would like to attempt to climb.
Alright. Make an athletics check to try and climb this wall.
Shit, I'm an idiot for no. Well,
as you are also having to let go of this rope to do this.
Well, the rope's tied around me.
Oh yeah, you're fine. The other ones, we'll see how that goes with them.
17.
A 17. It's slow and it burns. This wall is like liquid fire grabbing it almost. You take an additional 4 points of fire damage from contact.
Okay.
And you begin to slowly climb. It's probably not going to be this round, but next round you probably could make it to the top.
Okay. Oh
As
god. Ow,
part of the weight reduces for you, Krith, and you're just like, oh god, it's heavy. Steiger, what are you doing? You're next in line.
Can I reach the cliff?
Yeah. Oh, you guys slammed against it almost.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then I would just look up at Kevin and be like, just try to get up if you can, and I'm just gonna let go of the rope and I'm gonna latch onto the side of the wall.
Make a dex check and a athletics check.
Here's where I die, kids.
You do at least have advantage on the dex check.
Yeah. A dex check? Oh, I do with advantage. You're correct. Hang on. Let me keep that 2 sitting here for me.
Oh
my
god.
God.
Odds are you can't roll less than that.
That was a natural 19.
A 19. Okay.
With my dex, it's a +2, so it'd be 21.
Okay. For a second, you go to grab and you like, you know that moment where your hand slips? You look like you get a little bit of rub burn and you're like, oh, fuck this, and just like launch yourself and grab onto the wall. Make an athletics check to climb it.
Oh, this is what fucked me the last time.
Yeah. You also take 2 points of fire damage from the contact.
Okay. That will be a 22.
22. You like Eden had almost caught up to where you were, and you just go up and over the side of it. You just kind of roll over and you look down and you can see just burn marks on your hands as Krith is just sitting there like still holding up the rope with Kevin, what are you doing?
I'm going to try to grab the wall and do a flip backwards up onto it.
You're about 10 feet down from the wall.
10 feet down?
Yeah.
What?
Can I like stay on the edge and try to put my hand out to try to help?
You could.
No,
so that's what I'll do.
I'm just letting you know that you're 10 feet from the lip. Steiger was 10 below you, and then Eden was 5 feet from that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I guess I'll grab onto the wall and climb up a little bit before.
All right. Make me a dexterity check and then a athletics check. Just transition from the rope to the wall, then to climb.
18 for dex.
Oh, yeah. And you grab it, it burns. This is your first experience with real hot metal. And you take 6 points of fire damage.
And a 12.
And a 12. It's slow. You barely make it up this one as you're just like, ow. It's like you burnt down and you can see just like steam coming off of your hands from the fire. All right. Krith, your weight is suddenly a lot lighter. You're still holding onto the rope. You can see Eden like halfway up climbing like, oh, this burns, this hurts. Do you want to do anything, or are you just going to hold the rope and wait?
No, I'm going to do something. I'm going to try something. So you see him reach for his water skin,
Mm-hmm.
drop a drop over, and as I start to cast the spell,
Okay.
because I try to prepare for any possibility, as I cast create or destroy water.
Okay.
I'm going to create water. It requires a drop of water to create it.
Yep.
You create up to 10 gallons of clean water within range. It's an open container. I guess technically that wouldn't work then. Alternatively, the water falls as rain in the 30-foot cube within range. Okay.
Yeah. You can do that if you want.
I'll try it.
All right. It falls and sizzles and you can see parts of the lava underneath, like this area, somewhat solidify. You don't know how stable it is, but all right. And then
Well, that's my action. So.
Yep. Eden, you take 3 more points of fire damage and make me an athletics check.
3 again. That is 13.
13. You barely make it up. The DC was a 13. You kind of come over and roll. You can see like their skin is just almost like sunburnt. You can actually see bits of it from like their hands peeling, like 1st degree burns, as you just roll over and somewhat smoke a little bit.
So stand up.
We don't do that. We don't do that.
Mm-hmm. And you look
Our
up.
bad.
You would guess that the hourglass is probably about 1/10 to a quarter filled.
Fuck.
Yeah. Well, that was a terrible idea.
Who has
need
the
to
highest
hurry.
perception? Alex and
Kevin.
Kevin? You swear, like as you're talking about this glance over, you swear the lava's a little higher.
Alright,
We need to
we're just
hurry.
gonna have to try to run on that bit that looks semi-solid. How's that sound?
I mean, I don't know if we have much of a choice right now.
Nothing else we can do.
Yeah.
I don't have anything that can help us in this situation.
We need a goal. We just start running.
I have an idea, but I want to wait until if we're going to do that for someone else for Steiger to pass over, because I might have to break
Alright, there is a
I might have to
goal.
break my spell.
You said over here is like a little bit of a walkway. It's up and underneath. It's
Mhm.
like 30 feet down, right?
Yeah, I mean it's molten lava that seems to be cooled a little bit. You don't know how well it'll hold. It looks very similar to the area Alex just created, or Chris just created.
Gotcha. And this platform is above this?
Yes, these platforms are 30 feet up.
Hold on. I'm sorry, I'm just marking out the area that the spell affected.
Yeah, I think me and you both started to do the same thing.
It's a 30-foot
So-
cube.
Oh, cube. Okay, I can't grab that.
Oh,
Hold
it's
So
okay. It's just one more square besides that. So,
Oh, okay. Sorry, I deleted yours on accident.
so it would be.
I can make the lines a little bit clearer if that helps you too.
Here you go. If you want to draw a 30-foot cube around that, it's a.
Damn it. Helps if I hit draw. Alright. We'll just say roughly that. Right? Is that?
Yeah, and then yeah.
if we hop down there, I can try to throw one of you up on top of the platform.
Yeah, but it would have been one more square down. That's pretty much. Let's just say that's close enough. Just one more square down.
So
Yeah.
How far down was it?
30 feet.
Okay.
I do actually have a climber's kit, so we can try to do that, or attach a piton into the actual rock, and then get down to that safer area,
Slide down? Yeah.
quote unquote safer.
Alright. So one person can use the climbing kit at a time. It comes with one axe and stuff.
Oh, I know. I was saying we could get someone to put the piton and the rope around that
Yeah.
to try to help get down.
Yep. All right. So who is going to be leading this?
I imagine everybody looks at Steiger.
Let's do it. I'll do
All right. So I will say make me an athletics check with advantage to do it, and then give me a survival check as well.
I got a natural 20 for
Okay.
the athletics check, so that makes
Hell yeah.
27.
Hell yeah.
And then let me do survival 12. Or no. 15.
15. All right. You
No.
you just see him.
13. Fuck, I'm bad at math. It's 13.
What is
God damn.
Final answer.
13.
Final answer.
9
All right.
plus 4.
13. All right. Yeah, no, he descends it like a fucking champ. You just see him kind of like go over to the edge, drop down, and just do. Like in less than like 20, 30 seconds, he descends. And like going down, you're kind of looking as you're just killing it, climbing this, and trying to plan the best route that you can for people to come down. You get down and you tentatively put your feet down on it. It is hot. You can feel it beginning to burn under your feet. But for the moment, it is holding your weight.
Alright. Just gonna like start making my way over to the pillar. Do you want me to put a pit in here? No.
No, let's just go. Like, let's all go.
Okay.
All right, so next person down, make an athletics check with advantage.
So real quick, I'm gonna drop
Yes.
the enhanced ability,
Okay.
and I am actually gonna use a spell slot to cast detect magic.
Okay.
Go ahead and start.
right.
It is...
That's a 19 for athletic.
Did you do a natural 1 again?
Oh no, to run, but I have advantage, right? I rolled a 3 and a 4, and I get a +1 to my athletics.
Can I say that I catch her?
Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Why?
30
Why
feet.
do my
Okay.
dice hate me lately? Good God, I need to like get some fucking holy water.
Yeah, you see them just like come over on the side and grab it, and like the instant the pain hits, you just kind of like jump back, and boom.
Okay, there you go, Damon. I put a circle so you can
Gotcha.
see where my detect magic is.
Good to know.
So many dice.
Okay, and so you said that this was the path, right? The kind of path, like
Yeah. And what
Like,
was your roll, Tiger?
Oh, mine. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, you're the dexterity saving throw to catch them.
5.
5. Okay. You run and try to catch them as your feet are burning. You're like, and look down, and in that moment you miss them, and they slam into the ground or into the molten lava. That it's hold on. The molten lava that is currently cooled. You take 10 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall and slam into it. Roll me a D100, please.
sure.
Oh, you got it.
I might be using a lot of D100s in the future, so I want to get.
Yeah.
Okay. 70 on the dot.
70. It does not break underneath you, but you can feel it crack, and you can already feel it beginning to go down. It is very hot down here. You know that you're going to be taking some damage probably soon from being down this close to lava.
I'm gonna go ahead as soon as I find it, and go ahead and do. Where is it? Second wind.
Thank
Because no reason.
Alex,
Yes.
with your detect magic up, you sense an invisible presence from here.
Okay. Like, is it above? Like, how far? Like, how far down is it, or above?
It extends 30 feet down.
Okay, so it's 30 feet down.
Yeah, it's level with you, but it stretches for 30 feet. It's almost like an invisible column.
Fucker.
Okay. Well, I will let everybody know.
Mhm.
I will. Let me look at my inventory real quick.
And actually, with yours, with 30 feet, you can also detect a rune on the very edge of this pillar, I will say. Somewhere.
Okay.
On top.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a crossbow bolt
Uh-huh.
and kind of like toss it onto that pillar.
Okay.
Just to mark where it is.
Make a dexterity-based attack roll for me.
Okay.
Just in general to see how well you can toss the arrow.
It's gonna be a 15.
15. Easy enough.
Because I imagine it's not proficiency or anything like that. So
No. As it just, you toss it and it lands. You guys, the rest of you just see a floating arrow there.
Fuck me. We gotta climb back up.
There's a platform right there.
Climb back up, quick.
Son of a bitch.
I'm climbing back up the rope.
Okay. You started to go down, you're just like, nope. Alright, yeah. I will say it's easy enough for the two of you.
So I don't have to.
Elias, I need you to
I
roll.
would help her.
Yeah, I will say you already had advantage from the thing.
Do I still have advantage?
Yes. Emotionally, no, but for mechanics, yes.
Your
Well,
pride prevents you to have advantage.
Okay, that. Oh my god, I rolled 2 19s. It's going blue. We're going blue tonight.
Oh, yeah.
So both 30 20s.
Yeah, no, you go up, you're like,
Okay.
fuck this, you just like spider climb it. You actually end up passing Stygards. He's like, do you need a hand? Oh, okay.
Okay, I think I might be the best for this. Maybe if I jump to this first, maybe I can get to the next one. I don't know.
So it is
Well-
roughly 10 feet to jump to that
Yeah.
one. And then the next
Let me go first, that way I can see if there's any other hidden pillars.
That's fair. Is this the only thing you found?
There's also a small rune on that, the one we can see.
Mhm.
Oh.
About this
Might be
time,
explosive.
you can see that the hourglass has filled up more.
Okay. Well,
We
I
need
am
to
going
hurry.
to.
You're
onto
about
that
a
pillar.
third to a half of the way filled.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna jump onto that pillar.
Okay. Make a athletics
I
or
have,
acrobatics.
a strength score of 11. So.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yep. You can barely make it.
Yeah.
It-
barely making it without
oh.
a roll. Oh. The
Sorry.
pillar's on. I instantly sink through the pillar.
Let me advance to back. There we go. All right. As you land there, you detect another one here. And I will say, with that range, now that you're further out, you detect one here
Okay.
as well.
Can I take a quick look, see if I can identify that rune, or see if I can see anything about that rune?
Make an Arcana check.
Just while I'm
Mm-hmm.
here. Oh, darn it! I wish I would have did something before. Oh well. It's alright. 18 plus 1, so 19.
19. It's an eclectic mix of them, but you have a feeling it has something to do with the timer or an activation rune for something. It may enhance or slow down the time, but you're not. You know it activates something.
Again, it was like closer to this side right here.
Yeah, it's almost in the middle technically. Like you could you could get it on the edge of your detect magic from that angle. It was just on the edge of it. But it's on the middle of the pillar.
Well, I'm gonna leave the crossbow bolt on that one,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna jump to the next one.
The next pillar?
Yeah.
Alright, that one's technically 15 feet.
Okay.
So make me a check.
12.
A 12? That is just enough. Damn it.
I think
I'm gonna
or map layer.
I'm gonna yell at Chris. Do I need to get on top of this other pillar to try to hit that thing?
So would I be able to tell if you need to get like physically touch it or if you can hit it from a range?
I would say it's like a depression, and you would have to activate it by touching it.
You would have to physically touch that to
I
activate
say
it.
maybe not worry about it if we can just make our way across this way.
But now that you're there, map layer. That's what I'm going to start doing. That's a good idea. Thank you, Josh.
So
Oh.
I'm gonna drop another crossbow bolt on the one I'm standing on, just so everybody can see it, or have an idea where it is.
Oh, well, map layer makes it invisible.
That's because I sent that one to the back. That's why.
Oh,
It was here.
Yeah.
Map layer. There we go.
I say we start having somebody leap to the one right after him as he goes, okay, and there goes Tiger.
Well, he
Yeah,
was in the lava, so I assumed he jumped to the pillar, not into the lava.
Yeah, he's in the lava.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna
I don't
just
want to
keep.
die.
I'm gonna keep jumping to the next pillar that I see,
Yep.
leaving a crossbow arrow bolt
Okay.
on
Yep.
the ones that way everybody can actually track where it is.
Yep. Go ahead.
So
if
that
I could,
is.
I would try to let everybody in front of me, so I'm gonna hold on to the pillar, like
Okay. Make a
2 or
strength
3
check.
feet down below it. 24.
24. Definitely.
Or no, sorry. 22.
22.
I was looking
Okay.
at saving throw.
Easy enough. That next one is 15 feet as well.
Okay.
You have a sense that they're giving you just enough of a challenge.
Yeah. Where it's not impossible for people without much strength, but
Yeah.
it'd be hard for.
Mm-hmm. And I will say as well, this one right here, with your detect magic, is illusion.
Okay, that's an illusion. I'll say out loud.
Oh,
And
go ahead of
that's going to be a 17 to jump to the next one.
Okay.
and start jumping myself
So
to that first pillar. So if you want me to roll for that.
What is your score?
Mine 12.
Yeah, you can make it.
Okay.
and then drop another crossbow bolt. I have 50 of them, so
Okay. And you can just say just on the edge of this.
okay. Well, I'll probably go to this one right here.
Okay. And then I will say. Sorry, I'm having to move these around from GM layer to map layer now.
Yeah.
This became a lot more intrusive.
Okay.
And just
All
edge.
Do real quick, I guess I should ask this earlier. Can we
Yes.
see any sort of like exit point or anything
Yeah,
like that?
it was this other end over here.
Okay. I was zoomed in, so I guess I didn't see it when he said earlier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Zoom out.
So
some
drop
for
a
them.
crossbow bolt and attempt to jump to the next one.
All right.
In front of me.
It's another 15, so
Yeah, you're fine.
okay, I'm rolling really good. That's
Yeah,
gonna be
you
a
are.
16.
16, yeah. And like as you jump, you just kind of pass through the illusionary pillar, and you're like, "Fuckers."
That's uncomfortable. I bet that's like an uncomfortable feeling.
Uh-huh.
Like you think you're gonna run into it, but it's just like not
Mhm.
there.
On this one, you can fill another one of those runes, by the way.
Okay. So drop a crossbow bolt. This is I'm doing that every time if I make it.
Yep.
I'll jump to this one because that's 10 feet.
Hold on, wait for us.
By the way,
Yeah.
the hourglass is over halfway filled now.
Oh shit, yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna start
we're
jumping.
trying to go.
What? So
Yeah.
we get advantage on the jumps or just
No.
regular?
So, okay, if it's more than 10 feet, So the ones that are 15, you have to make a check. If it's not more than 10 feet, you don't have to make a check. Unless Steiger doesn't have to check because of his strength score. What is yours, Kevin?
11.
11, yeah, you'd have to check. Steiger is fine. You can make all of these jumps pretty much, Steiger.
I'm a chunky boy.
Mm-hmm.
Seven.
Did you say 7?
7?
Shit.
Yes, the Guy Scouts are really just out for me lately.
As you see her just like go to jump and trip and just almost faceplant off the side. Steiger, you are hanging off the side. You can make a dexterity saving throw to try and see if you can catch them. Again.
Again.
Dexterity save, you say?
Yep.
18.
Alright, make me a strength saving throw now. As you reach out and grab them, and you can feel the tug of their weight as you're trying to support yourself hanging onto this pillar.
18.
18.
Boom.
Eden, you slam into the side of the pillar, like face first, because he has like your ankle, and you just thump, as he's just sitting here like, one hand on the pillar, legs like wrapped around it, because it's thinner. You can kind of do that. It hurts. They're not light.
I should not have drank last night.
I'm gonna jump to the pillar and try to help.
Okay. All right. I will say between the two of you, it's easy enough to try and get them back up there. However, it is not really big enough for you two to stand there together. So, like,
try and jump it again.
Yeah. Well, he'll have to go first for you to get.
Oh, okay.
Like you're on the edge where you can just pull yourself up. Make me a check. Make me a check.
I'll make a check. Where's my sheet? I have my map up. For this is Dex, right?
Yeah.
That's 19.
19. Sure-footed. Just you almost put a little like corkscrew twist on it in the air, just for flavor.
Just for flavor.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Yes, sir.
So I'm able to see the button that might activate whatever.
Yeah, it's on the very top, like in the center of this pillar, like kind of where you probably would jump and land.
Okay, and it's not illusionary?
No, you do not detect illusion from it.
Okay. The first thing I'm going to try to do is shoot it with a crossbow bolt. See if I can just activate it by brute force.
Okay, make an attack roll. It would be with disadvantage due to the angle. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's still...
Yeah.
It will be a +6, so...
Okay.
Yeah, it's not great. It will be 8 + 6. 14.
14. It hits right on the side. You just missed it.
Okay. I guess I'll try to jump.
Okay.
I missed.
Make an athletics check.
I'm gonna fail one of these at this rate because I've been.
And no one is over here to help you either.
Yeah.
Do you want to put us in actual like turn order? That way we can actually like keep up with who needs to go and who don't.
Would that help you guys?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
All right.
We gotta start playing catch up at least.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter who goes where, but
add turn, which we'll just kind of we'll put as Krith, Josh, Elias, and you.
perfect. Thank you.
Yep, just cause you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So, I guess I'll try to jump.
All right, athletics or acrobatics?
Oh, I can do acrobatics.
Do acrobatics.
I am allowing it for this because it is jumping to make it and angle yourself to that. It's not just seeing how far you can jump.
Oh, then I've been rolling athletics the entire time because
Oh.
that's normally what jumping is. I could have been
Come
adding
on, Damien, what the shit?
I could have been adding a +4 to every roll.
I can't hear you, Elias.
Come on, Damien.
We could have been doing acrobatics this whole time.
I've said it.
You have?
Come on.
Yes.
Oh, I guess I've just been doing the same since fucking.
Yeah. Yeah. The
Well-
only reason you had to do athletics originally was because of the distance. These are more so like jumping and angling yourself to each other.
Okay. Well then, I probably still wouldn't have been fine with a fucking 4. But...
Yeah,
No.
Eden, come on.
Alright.
So with an acrobatics, it'll be a 22.
22. You land easily. And you step down. Do you step on it or what are you doing?
I'll like kneel down and kind of push my hand against it, like
Okay.
push it in.
As you do, you hear, and you hear almost like a ticking sound.
Is that good or bad?
As you guys glance up immediately at the hourglass, and you can see some sand from it fall from the bottom.
Well,
More
fine.
time was added.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sweet.
Okay.
You would guess this whenever the hourglass fills up. Because you haven't
Okay.
seen any sand in the top of it. It's only just been appearing in the bottom.
Okay, so it's like generated, like magically teleported in from the
Yeah.
bottleneck
Yep.
kind of thing.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Gotcha.
All right. And I will say with the bits of your area, Alex, on the edges of your vision, illusion.
Oh my god, detect
All right.
magic is so helpful here.
Yes, it is. Josh,
I jumpy.
Jumpy. All right. Elias, you climb up and make me a jump.
And then do
You
a
got
jump.
this, girl.
Yeah.
You got
Acrobatics.
this.
Acrobatics or athletics?
Wait,
yes.
to get up on the top?
No, just to jump.
Okay.
Getting up to the top, they set you up enough that you can. You're partly you're like on Steiger's shoulder as he's just like, motherfucker, just go.
You got this.
24.
24, easy enough. Boosh.
Okay. A bit
Alright.
better now.
Steiger, you climb back
Pull
up.
myself up.
You jumping? Oh wait, you can't jump. You have to wait.
In the way. Yep.
Yep.
I
All
have to-
right,
Yep.
Chris.
He will jump down to this one. So acrobatics. I feel a lot more
Yep.
confident jumping now that it's actually acrobatics.
Oh, dude, I feel way more comfortable.
Yeah. I feel a lot better. Oh.
12.
12. That's barely enough. 12 is the DC for these.
Okay. So yeah, I'm just dropping a crossbow bolt every time, so
Yeah.
I'll count how many pillars I drop them on and remove that many from my inventory.
Alrighty then.
As that other one appears right there for you.
Okay.
All right. That is Josh.
I jump, but I think I have to roll for it.
You do. We'll see if you jump and make it.
An 18.
18. Fine. Elias.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Woo!
Easy. Steiger.
I don't have to roll.
No.
I don't have
He
to
just
roll.
skips over top.
Based
Just-
off of acrobatics is. Oh, well, no, I still.
Brag
He said
about
you
it,
could
why
use
don't you?
either or.
Yeah.
Well, like,
If
for
you-
the
if-
score.
If you're doing just strength, you don't have to roll if you have 15.
I'm muscly jumping over
You are.
from thing to thing.
It's just like, fuck this, I'm jumping. I'm being generous by letting people roll acrobatics. Chris.
Yes, you are. I mean, if I really wanted to be technical, I could to make sure I could probably pass. Oh my god, what the hell's going on with my character sheet?
I don't think you have to roll for this one. I think that's within 10 feet.
No, I was just saying. I could activate my blade prayer, and
Yeah.
it gives me advantage on acrobatics checks.
Yeah.
So if I
I mean-
really needed to, but
Mm-hmm.
this one I don't need to. So, boop. Okay.
All right.
I
Um,
think I need to roll for this one.
No, you're fine.
Boink.
Elias,
Wee! Oh, 24. Okay, now
24.
things are looking better.
better.
The
Don't
dice
don't
gods
say
are
that.
being
Don't
nicer.
say that. Don't say that.
Steiger,
Oh, no.
you're good.
I'm gonna be reverent to the dice gods.
Mhm. You guys
Thank
look
you.
down, and the lava is about halfway up the pillars, by the way.
Oh god, I hate this so much.
Which is really disconcerting for you guys because you don't see anything. You guys are just aiming for the arrow. So you look down, nothing below you, just lava creeping up. Chris!
They're trusting Chris quite a bit right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me see. So it's this side, that's the exit.
Yeah.
I think I'll actually wait a turn right here.
Okay. Actually, sorry, I missed one right here.
Okay.
It's hard to tell anymore. All right, Josh, you went.
I'm going
okay.
to go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jump through the illusion over here. I assume you've yelled back, that pillow doesn't exist.
Yeah,
As you just jump through and you're like, oof.
that is going to be a 13.
All right, you're good. Barely, but you're good.
I think I can reach this one with
Yep.
just a regular jump.
Yep. And then Steiger, he's good.
Skipping a prance.
All right.
I'll say, if Steiger really wanted to, he could probably activate the other button.
Yep.
Good.
As the lava slowly gets closer. All right, Chris.
Most definitely.
Let me check something. Check and see if I have any spells real quick. That's a touch spell, so that wouldn't work.
Edge
Idjit.
I have a bad feeling. I'm not going to cast guidance on myself for this jump.
Okay. Elias should have a bad feeling, not you.
I do.
Wait, I won't, because that's another concentration spell.
It is. I was really hoping you did it. That would have made
won't
it
do that.
so much more fun. All right.
Okay. And then he's gonna try to jump down to here.
Okay.
So I need a roll.
Yes, you do. I'm just
19
assuming.
plus 4.
You're fine. Easily enough. And on just the edge of your vision, you can detect one here. And give me one moment.
A monster starts shooting fireballs at us.
Pew pew. Pew pew. Pew pew pew.
Stop making splashes in the lava.
Oh wait, actually, sorry, I did that the wrong. No, that's right.
Well, it's exploding because kind of like a sun.
Kapah.
Don't make fun of me.
I will say that area right there, in this immediate section, like that 10-foot gap to the next pillar, or to like the inside of the tunnel, this part and this part is illusion. There's
Okay.
no wall there.
Good to know.
Yep. Very good to know. All right, Josh, you're up.
Yeah, I know I could technically make that jump and be fine, but I'm gonna go across here.
Okay.
And roll.
Okay.
I'm feeling confident. Yeah, no, that's, what is that? That's a 24.
24, you're fine. Elias, since you wanted to pick on the dice gods, let's see what they do.
20.
Dirty 20.
I'm not
Steiger.
picking on them now. You just gotta be kind to them. You gotta be, they'll decide. if
You
they
look
want-
down, the lava is about 10 feet away.
Oh my god.
Chris.
Okay. I'm gonna activate my my blade prayer.
Yep. He's like, this is getting too close. Yes, sir.
Actually, instead of jumping here, can I jump back and hit this one?
You can certainly. From this one right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 15.
Okay.
You're fine.
And then I'm gonna hit the button that's up there.
Alright.
Or hit the room.
All right. You do that. The lava still is 10 feet away, but you see some more of that sand go out.
Okay.
All right. Chris.
Is it turn?
Okay, so I'm gonna attempt to jump down to this one.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so glad I had advantage. Jesus Christ, I rolled one of the dice was a natural 1.
Oh!
The other one was an 18.
Would have
so
been bad.
Okay, so yeah, that's gonna be an 18 plus 4.
Oh yeah, that definitely hits. Or not hits, but you know. And you can detect the faintest hint on the edge of this one. One of them runes again for activation.
Okay.
All right, Josh.
Yeah. I'm going to jump across that one. Doesn't need to be rolled.
All right, Elias.
You can.
Got a 10
For what?
to jump. Wait, is that 15 feet?
You
Which
can
one?
go. You can go the safe path.
There's a safe path and there's a not safe path.
I'll go to safe pass. Well, I didn't roll for it. I don't know.
Is it
Well, I'll go to
is it due to you being ignorant, not realizing the up one, or was that?
I didn't know there was one that was 10 feet. I didn't know why that one was there. I just was following everybody else. I didn't know that one was there. I mean, but I did roll a 5 because I would have.
Well, I rolled a 19, so you can go the safe path.
Okay, thank you.
10 and below, and you went the dangerous. 10, 11 and above,
Thank
you went the
That
dead.
is fair. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Damien.
Stygar.
Yeah, I'm just gonna jump
Wherever you
back
want.
down here.
All right.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. Take this one back down. There we go. All right. Chris.
It's gonna jump to this one right here.
Okay. Oof. That final jump.
I got a 12 and a 13 on the dice plus 4, so.
Okay, yeah, nope, you're fine. And then one more, and you can see the edge of the tunnel, and you can see it like that. That goes into the stone again. And you detect it as like real ground, no illusion or anything.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stick my head through the illusion. So.
Okay. Yep. You're like, oh, this ground looks like you land technically on the illusion, but because of the pillar, you're just like, fuckers. All right, Josh.
I'm gonna make the jump.
Yep.
Or try to. That's going to be a 26.
26. Okay. Easy enough.
Okay. Yep.
Yep.
I
Elias.
was gonna say something, but it's not my turn.
I mean, go ahead. We're a looser combat. We're just
Well,
tying because of events.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so all of this area right here is solid?
No, that's all illusion.
Oh, okay, so right here is the only solid part.
Yep, and then back here in this very back corner off the map is where the 10-foot jump. That's the final jump. You don't have to roll for it.
Okay, well, so he's gonna move over to this solid part.
Okay.
Or I guess right there, and kind of like hold his hand out to try to help people whenever they
Okay.
get to him.
Elias? Oh, you moved already?
Yeah, feet
Hey.
right there.
Steiger.
I mean, jump to there.
All right. Chris. About this time, you see the lava move up 5 more feet. It is only 5 feet below you now, and you can already start to feel the heat of it burning. Chris. Anything?
Can I take a look around and see if there's like anything that might deactivate the lava, like in the safe area?
Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You definitely do detect another rune in there, and there is another like activation of something in there. You're not sure what it is, but
Yeah, he will try to get to it.
all right. So you go back over here and jump across, and you hit it.
Yeah.
All right. You hit it, and whoosh, sand falls out. You don't know if it stopped it or just some of the sand.
Okay.
All right, Josh.
I'm gonna wait for Elias.
Okay. Elias. You're muted. We can't hear you. I know you're having a small panic attack right now. Is it because you rolled a natural 1?
So the next one's a safe jump.
Oh, this one? Wait.
Yeah, this is a 10-foot jump.
Oh, fuck! Never mind that I didn't need to roll. Never mind. I'm not panicking.
Measure.
I'm fine.
Steiger.
To here?
Yep. Alright. Krith, you see the sand fall once again.
Okay.
Alright, and you're technically
Okay.
off the map, so.
Okay. I would say he's probably going to get close to try to help people
Yeah.
as close as he can without being in the way.
Yeah, it's only like a 10-foot area. Inside is a smaller tunnel. Josh.
Still try to help people, you know.
Yeah.
I'll make a jump.
Alright. Make a roll.
That is going to be a 15.
15? You're fine. Elias, now you have to roll. And which
Natural 20.
natural 20.
Oh shit!
Which one are you going to?
This
This one or this one?
Let me see the path, which I'm gonna go what I perceive to be the easier route.
Okay. Steigar, make your little jump.
I'm actually going to do more than just a little jump. I want to jump down to this big one.
Alright.
20 feet.
You have a 20 in
I gotta
strength?
roll. I do.
Hell yeah. You usually see them just whoosh.
Pole vault over the freaking
Yeah.
larger gap.
It kind of hurts your knees when you land, though, just because of your age. You're just like, oh, I don't know if I should have done that.
Oh shit! I'm 30 something. Come on now.
If you did that now as 30, that would hurt. Come on now.
Hey,
Kinda
this
fight
is
with that.
fantasy, okay? This is fantasy.
All right. Chris, anything?
No, just try to help people, whoever gets close.
Okay. All right. As the lava moves up further,
Oh God.
Touching her toesies.
it is about 2 inches below.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Fuck.
Josh, you take 3 points of fire damage at the start of your turn for the proximity of lava. You're muted. There we go. And make
Alright,
your roll.
Make a jump. Well, that's a. Or wait, no. Wait, that's the wrong way, isn't it? Is it this way? Which way was
Yep.
it?
This way.
That way?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll make a roll. That'll be. 12.
12. Just barely enough. As you land, and as you land, you can see the lava already almost beginning to come up and creep over the top of the pillar. Elias, you take 4 points of fire damage at the start of your turn.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I'm gonna jump. Bite! Does everything hate me? That's a 10.
A 10. All right. As you do, there's no longer falling. You just skid across parts of the lava as your feet are dragged into it.
Can I
You-
jump and try to help her?
Sadly, not. There is no room for her to be under it. She would have to lay in the lava if you jump there. If that makes sense. You take
Yeah.
9 points of fire damage as you skim across the lava.
Okay.
Luckily,
That's
you have the benefits of it being up higher now. But
not bad. Yeah.
Steiger,
Jump straight down.
Krith, anything?
Seeing that they're, Eden is having some problems,
Mm-hmm.
is going to cast. Find it. Healing word
Thank
at
you.
second level.
All right. Josh, final jump, 10 feet. You don't have to roll. If you want to take it. He's like, fuck this. Oh, wait, actually, at the start of your turn, you did take 1 point of fire damage. As you guys are both kind of stepping back away from the edge so it doesn't burn you. And actually, surprisingly, in this tunnel, the heat is lesser. There seems to be a shield.
It's going to be 9 points of healing.
9 points of healing.
You.
I
Alright.
rolled pretty bad.
Elias,
Still a big help.
you
Well,
take
fuck.
6 points of fire damage from the proximity of it.
Well,
As
never
it's just right up on top of you.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump.
All right.
That last jump there. That is a I forgot my fucking score. Where the hell am I? I was staring at it.
The stress and anxiety of lava.
Fuck, hold on. 23.
23.
There you go.
Make it
Yeah.
across. Only one more to go.
Fuck. Ugh.
Tiger. 2 points of fire damage at the start of your turn.
Okay.
Okay. Krith?
I'll hold my action.
Okay. What are you holding a spell, or what are you holding? Or you can message me if you want.
No, so I'm gonna hold to try to just. I know they don't have to technically roll, but just kind of pull Eden across.
Okay. Alright. Let me check one thing real quick. I'm having to double check my notes to see, because the lava is now on top of the pillar pretty much. Burning you. Pretty sure I just increased it by 1d6 for now. Yes. Alright, so at the start of your turn, Eden. Oof, you take 10 points of fire damage.
Oh, fuck.
And you swear you feel part of like your toe coming off.
I mean, I probably lost it at this fucking point.
Oh, sorry, did you want to do anything, Josh? At the start of your turn?
No, there's not much I can do.
Okay, cool. Alright, Steiger, you jump, you're good.
Oh, yeah, I also definitely jumped down into the tunnel for that last jump or wherever I need to go.
Yep.
Okay.
So I just need to go there.
Yep, and then one more. So at the start of that turn, you take 6 points of fire damage, and then you get jumped into the tunnel. As you guys look behind you, and you see all the pillars just gone. The lava is level with the inside of that tunnel. Oh, that was close, boys and girls. If it got to the point where you were standing in it, it went up to 2d6, then 3d6, and anything after 3d6 became the full 19d10 lava damage.
God damn.
Yep, there was one more pillar over here that you could have gone to. That one, and that would have been the only other one that could have reduced the time. Every time you hit them, it added 2 more rounds before the lava moved.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right.
So it's a good thing I hit that one up north.
Oh, it is. You guys would have been real fucked. And if Alex didn't hit the one inside of that cavern.
Yeah. Damn.
As you guys land, burned, hurt, but alive.
Real quick, I'm gonna use my Harness Divine Power to get a first level spell slot back.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna use that spell slot to cast Cure Wounds on Eden.
Okay.
She's probably the worst looking out of all of us.
Oh, I am so burnt.
By far.
I'm gonna have to buy some new clothes after
That was
this.
Max on the dice.
Shoes.
Oh, good shit, dude.
Good job.
So it's gonna be 13.
Yay.
Ooh.
It's only first level, but it's something.
Hey, I'll take it. Probably fucking
I imagine
need
I
it.
also offer you my water skin just so you can like
Hydrate, cool off anything burning. Thank you, Chris. Yeah.
and if we have any potions, I might want to take them.
I don't know if I do. Hold on.
I know we bought
I have
two of them.
one if you need one.
One or two, yeah. Or if you think you can wait.
I'll take
Just
a
depends on
potion.
what we have. Yeah,
I'll
here.
take a
You
potion.
take mine.
Okay. What is that?
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Okay, I'll get
Yep.
this one. Oh, wait, that's my other triangle. Gimme.
I have to say, it seems a bit harsh for a challenge.
Yeah, that one was pretty rough. If it wasn't for Chris, we wouldn't have made it through that.
No, we wouldn't have. Oh,
Thank
God.
you. That was fucking terrible.
Yeah.
I'm glad to help. Also, I'm just happy I decided not to ritually cast Detect Magic.
Yeah.
Most
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, baby.
Do we want to make our way out of here?
Yeah,
Please.
most definitely. I'm gonna get
I'll-
away from this
Please.
as far as I can.
I'll take the lead and keep an eye out for any traps down the tunnel or anything like that.
Okay. Make a perception check for me, buddy.
Not a problem.
ain't your buddy, pal.
That's a natural
Mhm.
20
A natural 20.
Damn.
Very nice.
for a 29.
Right. As you
Good
begin
shit,
to head
dude.
down and you're keeping your eye out, you guys are still heading down. Staircase seems to spiral and go further down. When something catches your attention, Alex, you notice a small, like almost shimmering haze that is not there, but not quite there in front of you. By now, your detect magic has ended because it lasts for 10 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's almost like the invisible haze, but not quite. It's almost like illusionary.
I am going to. So is it like an obvious haze or is it like a hidden haze? Is it
Hidden,
hard to see?
harder to see, yeah. And past that, it looks like it just keeps going down.
I'm going to turn to everybody real quick. I'm going to cast Bless on you three.
Thank you.
So you can add D4 to any attack roll or saving throw for the next minute. It's not long, but it's something. And I'm gonna let him know that there's like a hazy mist up ahead. It's hard to see.
Mhm.
Should we throw some kind of rock through or something?
Oh yeah, we can. I'll throw a like a crossbow bolt. Just kind of
Okay.
like whip it around. That way it like turns or spins.
Yeah, you throw it, it hits it, and disappears.
I think
Okay,
this
so
might be our exit.
yeah. So I'll hesitantly. I'll go first since I didn't take any damage in
Alright.
the last room.
You see Kretz step up to where he pointed out the haze, go through it, a flash of white, and he's gone.
All right.
Is it suddenly bright or you're gonna wait?
Oh, we'll wait.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll go.
Okay.
Alright. Actually, can both of you make me dexterity saving throws too? Might as well go ahead and get that out of the way. So who's next?
Do you want to come together?
Yeah.
17.
I'll
17.
put my arm out for you.
22.
Yeah, and she'll just
22.
loop her arm with his,
Alright.
and
Alright.
Let's
As
go.
both of you step through, give me dexterity saving throws. With disadvantage for both of you.
Disadvantage.
Because you're
They're-
tangled together.
Yeah.
A 5.
A 5, okay.
You rolled a natural
okay, nope, it was a 5 too, but I gotta
Okay.
add 5, so it's a 10.
Okay.
Mine's-
The rest of you
mine's
are
a
fine
5.
as you guys all feel this flash and the sudden heat that has been in this room dissipates. You fall about 2 or 3 feet till your feet slam onto the cold however Steiger. You slam face first into hard stone, and I will move the map.
Just like home.
Oh man.
Oh,
Not
man.
this again.
As you guys look around and you can see what you can see.
Wait,
Nothing?
are we separated?
You are. For
I
the
can't see
moment.
anything.
Oh fuck.
Oh, you can't?
I can, at least. So.
Oh, I forgot to give you vision. What's your dark night vision?
It should
Josh.
just be same as regular dark vision.
30 or 60, sorry.
60.
60.
Yes.
Can you see now? You might have to reload. There you go. As you look around, some of you might be able to see some things, others can't. So
I can see all the way across this room.
yeah, because you have infinite.
I have 120.
Yeah,
Infinite.
pretty much.
Do we have a turn order?
No,
Does
not
it
at the
matter?
moment.
Okay.
Which you can either take that as comfort or despair.
You just
Am I
gonna
supposed to
watch
use
as
the
we do
door?
things, or
Yeah, tell me what y'all want to do.
I'm
First
walking
thing first.
forward?
Keep
Okay.
checking for traps.
All right.
Yeah, and keep my eyes out.
And everyone moves their tokens back. All right, give me investigation checks.
Ooh.
Natural 20.
Natural 20, okay.
Investigation.
23.
23.
14.
Dirty
Four-
20.
14 as well.
Dang.
Yeah, dirty
14.
20.
Dirty 20. All right. Feel free to move up, and I will stop you guys as you need to.
Is this a door beside me right here?
It is, and you would have noticed a door and a door.
Yeah, that's a door there, but I'm
All
exploring.
right. If you hold up as you sit there, you see what appears to be Chris around the corner.
Chris?
You
Wait.
see what may or may not be Eden.
Wait,
Crit?
who's Crit? You Crit? You mean Cricket? Or Kevin? Who?
Cricket?
Chris!
Yeah. Kevin?
I'm gonna try to open this door in front of me.
Okay.
White tiles.
You reach over. It's locked. It's a hard iron door.
Okay. Nothing I can do.
Okay.
I'm gonna start walking out.
I will say, Kevin, with your high investigation check, you notice that something about this wall right here does not seem correct.
Kevin.
As you look over and you see what appears to be a Stygar.
What is that, like a wild Pokemon?
Yes.
Sounds like a Pokemon.
Okay. Yes. Hello there, Eden.
Alright. So, fuck, I forgot my axe. Oh, there it is. So
There
it's
you
you.
go.
Alright, that's good.
Wait, what's going on? Hold on.
As the two of you guys hear voices coming from this way.
Oh,
I can see
see
the edge
Eden.
of somebody actually.
Yeah.
Can I
Wait,
hear
I think I
anybody?
hear
Anything
Yeah.
something.
strange?
Make a perception check.
hey you all.
Hey y'all.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Okay, there we go.
that's an 18 on the dice plus 9. So 27.
Guys,
27?
I found a weird wall.
You guys just hear them. You don't hear anything else.
Alright.
You don't hear
Alright.
wind or anything.
Can I take a look at this like statue-like figure?
Yeah, make an investigation check.
Yeah, I'm gonna also. That was. Oh,
I found-
let me do it.
I found a
Did the
weird
same
wall,
thing
guys.
God, I'm rolling really good right now. 17 plus 1, so 18.
Shit.
18. Looking at it, you can definitely it appears to be of some form of angelic creature. Excuse me. You can see an iron shield and a large mace in their hands, and you can also see a bit of celestial around it and some runes.
Read Celestial.
I think I can as well. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, shit.
Me.
Cannot.
Alright.
I cannot.
Everybody but Steiger, I think, can read Celestial.
Yeah. I'm
May-
special.
May all who walk the path but virtue perish.
May all who walk the path but virtue perish.
Yes.
Wait.
So if you don't
I'm-
walk the virtuous path, you
Making no
perish.
sense.
Here, I'm gonna type that into the Roll20 chat so everybody
Yeah.
sees it.
Alright.
May-
So
Is,
then,
um,
what's this one?
guys,
gonna-
I rolled a 20 to investigate this one.
Okay. As you come up, okay, it looks like a large statue of a dwarf with a maul in the center of his hand, kind of on the ground.
Dwarf.
And it has some arcane runes as well as some dwarvish.
I don't know Dwarvis.
I
Dwarvish.
speak a dwarvish.
You do.
Ooh.
Let me double check my note real quick. May the masters of their craft succeed and bring honor to their houses.
Okay. So,
Like that?
Yes.
you guys, there's something strange with this wall, by the way.
What's wrong with it?
Take a look at the wall.
It just doesn't seem the
Alright.
same as the rest
Are you
of
just...
them.
You have a problem with going through walls.
I
No.
do. It's because my fucking my down button's fucking.
This part right here, Josh.
Oh,
All right. Are you reaching out, touching the wall, or are you just glancing at it?
I'm gonna study it.
All right, make a perception check then.
Oh fuck. But that's a 13.
At 13, you don't see any runes. You don't see anything on it, and it seems a little bit off color.
Gotta touch it.
Your hand goes through it,
Colored wall.
Oh!
Yeah, I was gonna
And-
say.
the illusion of it drops.
Oh.
Here, do you guys want to wait for me to cast my magic, or do you want to just continue on?
We should wait.
I'll wait for you to cast your magic because I learned that lesson. But I learned that lesson.
Most definitely.
All right.
Okay, well, I'm
Maybe
gonna start
vicariously.
ritually casting detect magic.
Okay. As
Because
you-
I don't have a lot of spells left right now, so.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, ow.
Easy.
And I imagine at this point, Bless is ended, so.
Yeah.
It only
And
lasted
that's
a minute.
30-foot radius, right?
Yeah,
Or-
that's what I.
All right.
Yeah, let me make it a color that you can actually see.
That's fine. I can see that. Dynamic lighting helps me.
There we go.
Oh god. You definitely detect abjuration and conjuration from the statue in front of you.
Oh.
You also detect evocation from this doorway and this doorway.
Okay.
So
Abjuration and evocation, sorry.
So defensive and attack potentially. Okay. Let me. Do you want me to explore the different tunnels, see if I detect any magic that we might have not noticed?
It's a good idea.
Just be safe.
Yeah, I'm gonna cautiously make my way back down to
Okay.
here.
You
Just see
get
if I-
abjuration and conjuration from the angel too.
So defensive and summoning.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys following me or?
I am.
You also get illusion from right here.
Okay. He will place his hand on it like the other wall
Yep.
that was up by the other statue. Okay.
As that hallway is revealed, you detect evocation and abjuration from there and there. Pretty
Okay.
much all of your doors seem to have abjuration and evocation on them.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna kind of go until I can't detect the end of the wall, pretty much.
Yep. Which is
Cautiously going
right
right
there.
there.
Yep. I will say that the walls are all revealed now, for its sake of ease. What you can see is what's there, minus your doors.
Okay.
So then we need to find a way to open the doors.
Can I take a look at this angel statue and see if I see a? I already looked at it. I'll just see if I see something where you can insert something or. since
Gotcha.
we're-
Looking on it,
Something
you
like
don't
that.
see anything, and based on, give me an Arcana check.
Woo! 12.
12. Yeah, you're not sure what it does really, but you don't see anywhere to put anything to activate or deactivate it. You would assume that the trigger is something or something else, somewhere or something else.
Okay. I guess I'm going to go to this door right here and see if I can see any anything off about the door besides the magical components.
In front of you, you just see a solid iron door, no keyhole, no windows, and a single handle. You can make me an investigation check if you would like.
Okay. Yeah. An 11.
An 11? You don't see anything that stands out to you.
In front of the dwarven statue, if I grab the maul, can I do any? Is it movable?
You reach up and grab them all.
Yep.
All right. As you reach up and grab it, you see the eyes flash white for a moment. You continue to pull. Or are you
Yes.
just okay? Give me a strength check.
Just a flat strength check.
Yep.
I don't want that dice. This dice has done well for me. Bad, not bad, not bad. 19.
19. As you do, you rip it away, and you see the eyes flash gold for a moment, and kind of like have to hold your hand up, and you hear a click sound.
Okay. See
What?
anything else happening?
No.
I'm gonna
So
check this door after hearing that click. Or were we all able to hear?
Where are you at? Nope, just Tiger.
Okay.
Is so do I have the maul in my hand now?
Yeah. It's like a stone maul. It's heavy,
Hold over my shoulder.
about 20 pounds.
Okay.
Heavy ass maul.
Double the weight of mine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna throw it over my shoulder and just start walking down towards everybody else.
Okay.
Hey, I took this maul out of the dwarves' hands up there.
And it just
know if I'll
kind of came free.
Yeah, there was a click afterwards, so I don't know if there's something with this one that you all have to do that might trigger something or what, but possibility.
This one.
I think, so
Well, it
Chris
made
is
me
gonna,
think. Sorry.
go ahead. What were you saying?
I was gonna say, go ahead, sorry.
No, I said I was gonna take the sword out of the angel one, but if we
It's
got
a mace
other
and shield.
It's a mace.
Oh. I don't know if I know use mace, but
So, what my thought process was where it was talking about
Those who don't
the
walk the
masters of the on
for
mine,
you.
the masters of the craft. Yes, whoever is that walks the path of the virtue, which I'm assuming is you, Chris. This might be a statue just for you.
Did you try any of the doors over by the statue that you pulled?
I did not.
They all radiated evocation magic. So
I mean, I could try to just go open them. Just real
before
quick.
you do,
Yeah.
Chris is gonna step in front of the statue,
Okay.
kind of like bow his head, like as if he's saying a prayer,
Okay.
and say in Celestial, is it possible for you to reveal your secrets?
You see the eyes flash white, and you hear a click.
Okay. Did anything change on the statue besides the flash of white?
No. Just a flash of white and a click. But I will say, with your detect magic, the evocation is gone from these doors.
All right. So the evocation seems to have vanished from these two doors right next to me.
Okay.
Do either of you does anybody have a preference on one of the doors?
I was gonna maybe do this one on the right, but I could check for traps before I do that. Anyways.
Yeah,
There's
see-
no physical traps.
Okay.
for traps,
That's a
man.
that's a natural 20.
And natural
God
20,
damn, dude.
it is not trapped.
I gotta keep using this dice.
It is not
That's
trapped.
magic.
And you reach up, and it's unlocked.
I just want to clarify that whenever my detect magic runs off, I'll probably just regularly cast it again.
Gotcha.
Until I hear some sort of sound that might be like a timer or whatever.
Yeah. But yeah, you reach up, and the lever presses in for the door if you want to open it. And it did not appear trapped.
I'll open it.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
Oh,
check
what just what
door I'm.
warped into the wall.
You went back too
Whoa.
far.
I don't know what just happened. I'm gonna be honest. I grabbed my character to move him, and he just like moved across. I don't know what happened. Okay.
As you enter, you can see a large 10-foot tall bronze statue of what appears to be an elven warrior on a horse with a bow.
Hey, I'm gonna say, Stagger, do you
Mhm.
want to follow Eden into the other room, or do you want us all to go into the same?
No, I can go in there. That's fine.
Okay.
Open that
So we're
door.
at least, if we're gonna split up, we're at least in pairs.
I'm gonna check for traps on this door.
Okay.
I can see into the other room as well. Barely.
Check is that like investigation?
Yeah.
What is
22.
this room?
22 does not appear trapped, and you hit the
Okay.
button, and it's unlocked.
I go in. What in the hell? And I approach the statue.
Right. You look up there, you can see what appears to be a multi-armed person, in like bronze, that has like a turban and like cloth on top of them. And it's in common. It says, "May those who seek tranquility achieve." I will type that out for you.
Seek tranquility.
Okay.
Please do. 'Cause I'm bad at remembering shit.
What was on? Was there anything written on our statue?
I was gonna go up and look here in a second after he's done typing that.
I'm not the
Yes.
tranquil type.
Can be.
Grith will
Tranquility is
cautious. Grith will cautiously approach the elven statue on a horse.
Okay. And you can see. Do you speak Elvish?
Yeah.
Alright. You see that may the warrior's way be strong and proud.
Oh, yeah, I speak Celestial, Common, Elvish, and Undercommon.
Cool.
So.
You.
Josh, anything you do have disadvantage right now. And all saves.
Why?
Because you're eating that pizza in front of me and I'm hungry.
You piece of shit.
And it looks really fucking good. Alright, death save right now. New character just done. You're out of the campaign. Alright.
Okay, so
Pizza.
may the warrior's way be strong and proud.
Yes.
Okay.
I think maybe these statues are correlated with a
What we
certain
do.
aspect that each of us hold.
It's a good possibility.
And I'm not the tranquil type, so I'm gonna go back.
Let's check the other one.
Yeah, you are. There was also that chest in there too, by the way.
I don't want to touch it.
Okay.
Not yet.
I was just making sure you didn't just miss it because it's you.
No, because it's me.
I love you, but yeah.
Yeah.
We'll just shout out. We're gonna go
I
check the
accept
other
this.
doors.
All right. There's one down
What?
here too. Can I try opening the one down here?
Yeah. It unlocks.
Okay. Well, shit. I didn't mean to zoom on the way out now.
Of course.
Pushing on this door up here too.
Alright, let me go. Where are you at? Up there. Dynamic lighting is a bitch and a half.
Lags the fuck out of my computer.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're really gonna hate the dungeon crawls then.
It is what it is.
Alright. Do you speak Infernal? Elias. As you look up, you can see a black-skinned warrior in
dude.
black armor.
I do, in fact, read Infernal. I forgot, but I do.
Damn.
I know things and stuff and things.
I know nothing.
Damien, just so you know, on the stream, I'm gonna close out of your stream
Okay.
because it shows the entire map. So
Yeah.
And
so-
Huh.
Stop looking at it.
Yeah, and so that the oh wait, it does. It's supposed to only show what they can see. Huh.
That's why I mentioned it. That way I just noticed.
That's interesting. I will have to look into that.
Stop it.
Is
May
this
the
Oh, well.
flames
supposed
of
to
Asmodeus
be-
burn those who are not worthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is for Elias's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cautiously approach this one, see if it has
Mhm.
anything on it.
Huh. Well, that's interesting.
What do you think it means?
Should probably go into my. Let me double check something. Think I might know about Mr.
Asmodeus?
That is yours. As you see a tall female human figure with a large scepter in her hand.
May those who seek knowledge of the arcane achieve their desires without strife. Okay. Yeah, Chris is gonna go over to this one right here.
Okay. Dynamic
Yeah.
lighting.
Do I
Really?
feel, I don't feel any evocation on him?
Nope.
Would I
He'll
know?
open it. Oh.
As
Oh.
that's not good. Would I
Mm-mm.
know much about Asmodeus to try to figure this out?
Roll a religion check.
Ooh, religion. Okay, so would I get advantage on that since he is a fiend? Is he a fiend?
What does that ability say? The trait.
You have advantage on wisdom survival checks to track fey fiends or undead, and you have an advantage on intelligence ability checks to recall information about them.
History is, or religion is intelligence, so yes.
Yes. Okay.
Oh shit.
Wow, I really wish I rolled better as a person. Religion. That's a 19.
I mean,
Hey.
you know a
It's
decent
not-
amount.
I
Yeah,
put in more.
he is, of course you did. I mean, he is the ruler of the Nine Hells. He is one of the major archfiends and devil lords in a sense. He already controls his domain in complete control without, in a sense, any of the other lesser people trying too much to take over. There's always little plots and stuff because they're devils and fiends. But for one to be worthy are those who would be an enemy to him or anyone that would not offer him what he wants, and which is always more souls. So those who would be unworthy are people who would not align themselves with Asmodeus or be a good enough or strong enough person. So if you're weak, you're unworthy and should perish in his eyes, and just your soul will be converted to power.
Gotcha. Interesting. So I'm gonna leave this room.
Yeah. As you
So-
approach, you can see a large, table with a purple and black snake statue on top of it.
Yeah, I was gonna approach, but I'm not. I'm gonna keep out of line of sight of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna be like right here.
All right, and you're looking for runes and stuff on it, I assume, and writing.
Yeah.
Check out that other one then.
You want this room, Eden?
No, I'm just looking.
Those who seek the way of hidden knowledge may seek my fanes, for they bring death or release from mortality.
Ooh. What
Interesting.
are these for?
I will say you also get abjuration and conjuration from each of these statues as you're going around, Alex.
So Chris is going to go back to the this one.
The tranquility
Buddha?
room.
Yeah,
Yep.
the tranquility. And kind of like kind of step in front of the statue like that,
Okay.
and kind of like almost get down on his knees and almost like he's meditating almost.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You
He'll
sit
do
there
that for a little bit.
Okay. And Kevin, you're going to the last room up here.
You're
Do that
muted, by the way.
You're muted.
from where you were eating the pizza.
Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
no,
not.
I'll check it.
Okay. You walk in and you see what appears to be a large bird with stretched out wings. In a sense, you can see like a depiction of clouds in the statue below it.
Hmm.
The statue that I'm standing in front of, this is the May the Warriors Way be strong and proud, right?
Yeah.
Down here.
Yes.
Um,
And for the last one, those who can spread their wings and conquer the sky may join my flock.
Well then.
Can I like probably gonna be dumb. I want to put the maul down that I took from the dwarven dude,
Yeah.
and I want to reach up and try to pull the statue down. Or like push it over or
Okay.
something.
Make me a strength check or athletics. I will allow either one.
Math.
No.
23.
23. As you like come over, you like try to like kind of pick it up and you're like, nope, that's not gonna work. So you just kind of like back up and like start prying on it as you can get like a little bit up under the edge of the horse, and you hear and as you see it struggle and then eventually topple over with a resounding crash and thump. And underneath, you see a staircase that leads down.
Turn around, pick the maul back up, run back over to the hallway. Hey, I found a staircase over here up and underneath this statue.
Noted.
Should I go down it or should I wait?
Maybe we should wait.
We should wait. Damien, I missed you in my journal, by the way.
Ah. Accidentally walk in on Chris. Sorry. You were
Okay.
drawn here too. I'll just
Strength.
You can join me.
Let me know what you get for that one, Elias.
Where did you message me on?
Oh, I just said it. Never mind.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. But as you're sitting there, nothing's happened.
17.
Okay.
17. Okay. Comes free.
The Fang?
Yep.
I will just hold it in my hand and then go check out the chest in the room.
Okay. You walk up to it and squatting down, looking down, you can see it's about a 10-foot wide chest, 5 feet deep or like 3 feet tall. On the front, you can see a very intricate padlock of gold with 2 keyholes.
Oh.
Hmm.
Interesting. I'm gonna go leave this room and go check things out for a bit. Hold on. I need to confirm something. There was a door down here. You motherfucker. Beep, 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 beep.
I'll sit down as well,
Okay.
but I'll cross my legs and
I'm gonna check to see
focusing
if
on clearing my mind.
Same thing, 2 keyholes.
two.
Yeah. So how are you sitting?
Cross-legged.
Okay. Yeah. Chris is like, where your knees are face down. You're like sitting on your legs.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of how he's sitting.
Okay. I will save you time. Elias, you run to all of the chests. They're all 2 keys.
You run into the room. You just see us both kneeling in front of this.
Cool. Runs out.
It's just like disturbs your tranquility completely.
Tries best to ignore.
No chest. You only find 4 chests, and they're in the middle rooms.
Okay, they're in the middle rooms.
Yep.
Oi, Stagger, wherever you are. I have a theory about things.
He's over here.
I walk
I'm
through
in here. Oh, the one that I'm in front of. What does it say?
May those who seek knowledge of the arcane achieve their desires without strife.
I am not arcane.
I saw in that one room, because I went through all the rooms, I'm gonna
Yes.
say, because I was running around frantically, that one was pushed where you found the stairs. Do you want to come help me push Asmodeus?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
I'll follow you.
All right.
Tell me.
Both me and Josh are just like, oh my god.
All
Not
right.
gonna go well.
Comes in Asmodeus.
There you go, buddy.
Okay.
Make it easier for you. All right. If you're Eden's helping, make it with advantage?
Yeah,
Question
I'll
mark?
let him- I'll let him with the
Question
thing, but I am
mark? Is
helping.
it really
I'll-
advantage? When a child helps try to
do
list
it, walk
something.
around it and start pulling if I have to.
It's
How
a
much?
good thing that it was, because one of them was a natural one.
Oof. I would have loved to have you
there
slam
ain't
your
much.
face.
15.
15. You push and you push. It's heavy. It does not move.
Are you pushing with your leg? What? You gotta lift with your legs.
We can't hear you.
You can hear it.
I'm gonna look around to see if there's anything else on the fucking statue for Asmodeus.
Make a perception check or investigation.
Okay.
Can I help her with this since we're both injured?
Sure.
I got a 10, but if you want to help me,
I like how there's 2 people meditating in one room. 2 people like trying to cause chaos.
Hold up. Chaos. Now, come on.
Trying to tip over statues.
I got a 13.
13. You don't notice anything.
Fuck you, Asmodeus. I don't know. This statue is just rough.
Do
I
you
don't
think
know.
that there's something underneath of it?
Well, if you push down one of them, and this
Elias.
one doesn't
There's a 27 hit.
have. Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm immune to, or I'm resistant to necrotic damage.
You take
But-
7 points of slashing
Ooh.
and 6 points of fire as you just see the dark-skinned face with red gleaming eyes now turn to you, draw his blackened sword as it ignites in flames, and slash you across the chest as you say that statement. And then it goes back to the resting position.
Don't yell at statues. I think I learned my lesson. I'm gonna leave this room. It just was never a good room in the first place. Hey guys.
So
So-
they're sitting here quietly.
I got stabbed by a statue. Just thought I should let you know. Don't anger them. Anyway, And then I'm gonna go back up to the snake and study it some more.
Doesn't even register.
Okay,
No.
I imagine we didn't even have time to respond before you both.
You were
left.
like, what? Huh? And gone. All right. You've sat there for a while, 5-10 minutes now. You'll have to redo your detect magic, Alex, but statue does not seem to have moved.
Okay.
What are you doing, Steiger? Anything, or just like looking at the part where they just got slashed?
Yeah, I'm just kind of like looking at like how the fuck it came back to swipe, because like it's a full metal, full bronze.
Yeah. As drew its sword, the waist turned and slashed down at them, and then went back to resting position.
Can you do me a favor, Chris?
Possibly.
Like the lower half did not move, just the torso.
Gotcha.
Can you check to see if your key fits inside the lock?
By the way, you do have, with your magic, you did detect magic from these chests too. They contain abjuration, evocation, divination, and I think that's it. Transmutation.
Okay, I can try. Chris will almost sigh getting out because he doesn't want to, he wants to continue trying to do that, but he will stick the key inside the hole but not turn it.
Okay. You stick it in, it vanishes.
Whoops.
Rutro Raggy.
Well, might as well use another key on this since it's one key's already been wasted. He thinks. I think.
So wait, is it unlocked? That one?
No, it takes 2 keys per chest.
No, I'm saying, like, did it unlock that one lock?
It did not. The lock has 2. Yeah, the same padlock has 2 different keys.
Well, I don't have a key.
Can I thing I got from the snake?
What about it?
Can I look it over?
Yeah, you look down, it's just a blackened piece of maybe black marble. We'll see what happens.
You can go get one of the others' keys.
You know you have 3 keys in total.
Yeah. Alright, Chris will start making his way out to look for others.
Okay. You hear Eden running around up here. Steiger's down here. What's up?
You're getting ready to hear something loud. I'm going to take the maul. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of this bronze statue.
No.
Make an attack roll.
All right. Just in case. Hey, you never know, man. Huh. Natural 20.
All right. Go ahead and roll me your damage.
Is it just a normal maul damage?
Yeah. It's 2d6 plus whatever, right?
Yeah. $12 damage plus my d4. 15 damage.
Plus, from your critical, 12 more.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you're right.
So, 32?
Is that right? No.
No, 27. 27.
So are you a
15 plus 12, right? 15 plus 12.
Yeah.
27. Yeah, you slam into it, and you guys just hear a resounding crack as it hits. Steiger.
Yep.
Does a 15 hit, as you just see the eyes blurring red once again. You said no?
It does not.
Alright, as you see that same sword just come down in a single action, you just kind of bring the heft of the maul and just block it. As Chris, you walk in, and you see this interaction.
He's gonna kind of like rub the inside of his ear almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would imagine like this is loud as fuck.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
That's
no,
a
it sounded like a
stone fucking
crack
mall.
of fucking thunder in here. Just
So I put my key in one of the locks in a chest up there, and it completely vanished. So
Is that good? Bad? Do we know?
I think it unlocked half the lock,
Oh.
despite me not turning it.
Well, technically this is yours, so he'll pull out his key and he'll hand it to him.
Okay.
Hopefully you're right.
I
Um,
suppose I'll take it. And then, what did this statue say about it? He'll ask because he wasn't actually in the room when you guys looked at it.
From what Eden said, may the flames of Asmodeus burn those who are not worthy. So I just
if you
tried to
want, I
show
could try
what
hitting it
was
with
worthy.
fire.
Sure, go for it. Take a step back.
That's appropriate.
As you're like, yeah, that thing hits things too.
You never know.
So I am going to light my blade on fire with ignition blade and stab
Okay.
into it.
Make an attack roll.
17.
17. You slam into it, and it's like hitting a hard wall. It's just ding, and it bounces off, but you see some of the spire from your blade get sucked into it and spread as it slides to the side on some hidden tracks, and you see a black staircase that leads down.
So there's 2 staircases now.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
Well,
this might be our
that
exit,
was-
so
That was interesting.
thank you.
I'm glad someone here can read whatever that cursed language is. And
Chef. Eden.
he's gonna start making his way back to the tranquility room.
Gotcha.
Kevin's dead.
I believe. I would not be surprised in the slightest. They left you alone for like 1 minute,
Yeah.
and then you're just dead.
No, he's fine.
Okay, well Chris will go up and insert the key into the other lock.
Okay. As it does, it disappears, and click as the lock unlatches.
He will hesitantly open it.
Okay, as you do, you see inside on what appears to be like a velvety pillow, a set of red beads, like a red bead necklace with inscribed in golden glyphs of magic. Something.
I guess, and I'll say nobody touch this as I'm going to cast detect magic, like as a ritual.
Okay.
Real quick.
Yeah. It definitely has like abjuration magic on it. Let me check one thing. Sorry. I think it would just technically be considered abjuration. What is
Bless you, child.
and hands of enchantment.
Okay, but so I don't feel like any potential traps from the chest.
Nope.
Okay, he will.
And now you notice that a lot of that evocation and transmutation magic is gone. Now that's been unlocked.
Okay.
Yep.
He'll pick it up.
Okay.
There's this bead necklace thing in here. Was it a necklace or just a string of beads?
It could be like it's a string of beads that's connected, so it could either be like a necklace or a bracelet.
Okay.
You know, like the larger ones like that, or like half an inch wide, like that, like monks or like coconut shells or not coconut, but like macadamia nuts and stuff like that. Yeah,
Nice.
like that style.
Okay. Well, he'll hold it up. We can take this to be identified later. Whatever
Fair
it
enough.
might be. I sense abjuration and enchantment on it, so. Also, good.
Sorry. No, you're good. Go ahead.
I was gonna say there was also a staircase underneath the devil statue, fiend statue.
I say
Oh,
we try
great.
the warrior one first.
I do agree with that.
Yeah, somehow I think whatever is involved with Mr. Asmodeus there,
Hold on, let me just write down on my notes that I got that bead.
it's
Necklace.
The string of beads.
I am going to climb on top of this bird statue,
Okay.
and I'm going to jump off of it.
Sorry, no, I was writing while you were saying that. I started like laughing while I was writing, messing up my hand.
Hey, it says that joins the sky may join their flock. Spread their wings.
And
Conquer the
you
sky, may join
slam
their
face
flock.
first into the ground.
Ah, fuck.
Kind of like crooks your nose, bust your lip a little. You don't take any actual damage, but your pride did.
Son of a bitch.
As Chris looks in, like, what?
I'm just let's head to
Trying
the
different
statue.
things, okay?
As you do,
Oh,
you look
yeah.
up and you see the other chest in front of you. Like, oh, that might be helpful for what's in it.
Does anybody have any ideas for the arcane statue?
Magic. That's all I can
Yeah,
think of.
you're a magic
Yeah,
user. Use
probably.
some magic on it.
Magics.
Let me check something.
Make an
Play
intelligence
in your
check for me,
bowl,
Alex.
Whatever.
Oh, that's a 16 plus 1, so 17.
17. I will say that you are getting the idea that these are the statues are riddles and hints to what may have been in the chest that you could have unlocked.
Okay.
Just to save you all some time.
All right.
I guess I'm gonna hold on to a key then.
Well,
Yeah.
now that is that, I think I'll say that I can try some magic on it, but I don't think it'll actually do anything.
I don't think it will either.
It might actually attack me instead.
Yeah, let's just go.
So down the
We wanna
Elvis
go
statue
down-
or the devil statue?
Elvish statue, please.
You
Okay.
don't want to try and pick these locks, Josh?
Nah.
You sure?
Nah. Yeah.
All right. As you guys begin to descend this staircase, you just head down for about 10 to 15 minutes, until you come into a large circular room. In the center, you can see what appears to be a large fountain, with crisp blue water, and you see a person standing in front of it, in green and brown clothes that look very similar to the Adventure Guild people that you've seen, the Hunters Guild, like their clothing. As you guys file in, you see them just kind of standing there.
Hello.
Welcome. You have passed the first phase of this test. Congratulations. You have completed the first floor out of 7.
Okay.
Oh, 7.
You may take a short respite here. This area, I will tell you, is safe. The water is clean and drinkable. And then
What,
once you are ready, you can make progress. And he gestures to a door on the other side of the room.
What would have happened if we went down the other staircase?
Oh, I cannot tell you.
Well,
You are
That's
welcome to
curious.
go back and find out.
I'll say as curious as I am, I don't think I want to know.
I don't either.
Okay. I'm gonna sit down and get me a drink of water.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright.
I'm
You
gonna
guys.
lay down.
Alright. You guys get you some water too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Anything y'all want to do during this time?
Nah, just take a short rest.
Okay. Can I get all 4 of you guys to make Constitution saving throws,
I
please?
knew it!
Yeah.
I knew
Had
it.
Had a feeling.
I knew it.
A Constitution saving throw.
I got
I can't hear you, Elias. You went too high pitched again. 5? Good to know.
16.
16. 17.
25.
25.
Jesus.
Very nice. So, you are sitting
What'd I
here.
do?
You guys take sips out of this nice, clear, cold water he gives you. Nothing happens. Yeah, feel free to take a short rest.
Okay.
I love you, Elias.
I think we should call it there.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
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 And who knows, maybe you actually have 7, maybe not. No one incited him. But yeah, that's it. We'll call it here. I'll go ahead and end stream. Thanks for watching. Bye.